Remember to subscribe to the channel, click the bell so YouTube will notify you when we upload a new video, and become part of our follower club. Follow us. Women do go through a lot of depression, you even get a headache, but why are you in such a hurry? Because the baby is sick, coughing and coughing all night long. And even if you tell your husband, hey, the baby is coughing. Oh, the mother. Give her something, look, give her something. Where did you see my doctor's degree? Well, what do I give her? I don't know, check yourself. I mean, I would give you a break, but you know I have to get up to go to work. With that, they absolve themselves of all responsibility, and there you are, tense, because the child is coughing, because you haven't prepared the food, because your mother called you, because sometimes we have mothers that you talk to and, instead of them telling you, I'm fine, no, they start complaining to you. Well, yes, here alone. Nobody comes to see me. I already gave birth to them. They don't give a damn about me anymore. I was telling you, oh, what the hell, I just wanted to know how the lady was. Oh, guys, you're so tense, but from your family. Guys, what do they get tense about? What do they stress about? They're idiots who care. The other day I went to a company, I had to go to a private event at a company and there was a man, but look, Joomy Joom lit the other guy who was following him with like 5 packs of cigarettes in a while and he left. It worried me. I went and told him, what's wrong? Hey, I'm tense, Yuri, I'm tense. I tell him, why not? Well, things aren't going well here at the factory. No, we haven't sent the material that we should have exported to other countries. We've had work accidents here. They're going to screw up our permit and our ISO, and it's not going to be a mess. And I tell him, and you're the owner? I'm not the manager, but I'm really tense. I mean, go ahead and sweep, sir. The owner of the company was traveling all over the world and the manager was tense. And just imagine. Why else do these guys get tense? Because of soccer. Really? There's the bastard. The favorite team lost and we're pissing them off all day long. It's not that they're in a bad mood. I mean, damn it, and the damn technical director they brought in now, come on, the manager already fired him and he won't even play, right? But it turns out that the poor director, and you see that some of them even scream and pull their hair out, understand. I think the director does understand what it's like to fight, right? With the kids, because the players are like kids. He tells them, take her over there. She goes the other way, and that's where he gets desperate. Damn, I'm talking to you. That's how it starts. Hey, it's just like a woman. If a woman could express herself that way, no, shut up. One wouldn't live well, screaming and yelling every day, just imagine. And the worst thing is, the guy loses his favorite team and watches the replays. Why the hell do they watch the replays? Even if they show them on the evening news. Look, turn it up. Look at you telling him, no, man, the kid doesn't listen to me. Bring it. Aha. Wait, turn it up there. What are they saying? I'm telling you that the kid is going through that. Right now you're telling me, wait, turn it up. I don't know what the hell happened. What do you mean? Oh man, this guy got injured. He'll go. Oh, if you saw how he... Oh, look. The guy hurts because of what the player did, huh? He even tells you, oh man, that hurts like hell. When have you ever torn one of those? Ridiculous. How do you know how much they hurt? Your wife has been telling him for 3 years that her knee hurts and nothing else and who knows what it could be. That's all the attention they pay us. But they even pray to the players, hey, oh, man, God, I'm leaving it to you. That's what I'm leaving it to you. They even light a candle for him. And his old lady, what does she have to do with him? Food, children, giving him something to eat when he's feeling hot. He doesn't even light a candle, not even a light one, oh my God. Nothing. Look why those bastards get so tense and then ask you questions that you don't even know. He's watching a replay and he says to you, look, come on. Hey, I'm busy making soup. What? Come on. I want you to give me your opinion. I don't know about soccer. Come on. Just look. I mean, it's really easy. They called him. They called a penalty. They called a foul. Your point of view. But I don't. Oh, no, It's just your point of view. However you see it, there's no science here. Check the image. Look, they're going to play it right now. There, look. For you it was a foul or it wasn't a foul. And one like that. Oh, I mean, was it a foul or wasn't it? Yeah. How the hell is it going to be a foul? So, why is he asking you, man? The guy is already pissed off. Hey, well, it's already a foul, they already lost, man. No, because you watch the replays, they watch it as if they're hoping. Let's see if they win in the replay tonight. Well, no, that's already recorded. On the other hand, look, and that's why the guy doesn't even sleep, he's tense. There are, who dream about that, they're asleep and they wake up. Oh, man, and no. What's wrong? No, man, shut up. I dreamed that I was betting, man, and that we lost. Oh, look how worried he is, huh? You're worried because you got around and they didn't give it to you. That's worry, huh? Because it's your only savings, and the comadre is already acting like a fool. Maybe the batch will fall apart. Imagine. I mean, those are the real worries. And there you have it. Worry. From now on, young lady, don't worry anymore. Leave everything behind, because if you don't, you won't enjoy life. The guys do enjoy it, the bastards, of course, because they know they have their wives supporting them. There's the kid, he's doing badly, there's a woman there to support him. You even have to be a teacher. You don't even know, do you? The kid is doing badly in math and he tells you that the common denominator. What the hell do you call the kid? I don't know. I mean, I don't remember that. I don't think I even went to that class. No, you have to face him and tell him, my little boy, it's very easy. I mean, pretend. Look, here in the notebook it says. Pretend, right? This is the whole thing, right? And that's the fraction. Oh, I don't know how they explained it to you. I know it one way, but I don't want to mess it up. But the thing is, it's hard, isn't it? It's hard, son. Don't get stuck. And you have to put in the effort with math because it's used for everything, my love. Look, you're encouraging the kid and you still tell him, let your dad get here. It seems to me that he more or less knows the explanation they gave you, because since I went to school, your dad is in a public school. They have another system, son. Think of it this way. So that his dad can get here, right? You tell him that his dad helps him. The guy starts out in a bad mood. All the guys get home from work pissed off. I don't know why. And you ask him, how is it? Okay, let me get lost. Oh, man. Turn your back on him. Oh, but why? What did you do? What do you mean why? You spend all the time I spend there in front of the freaking computer. It sucks. My tunnel hurts here. Carpal tunnel, come on. Because now it turns out that even clicking with the mouse like this is bad for them. Come on, how come my Ternarpians don't get screwed with the damn mop and the broom, huh? Yeah, right? No more for the guy because he got carried away, huh? Imagine, one tells the husband, help the kid, bring him a math problem. And then I kind of explained it to him. But it's better if this guy maybe takes care of you, right? The guy, let's see, where is he? I mean, what's the kid supposed to do here? Find the common denominator. Oh, what the hell? Well, the thing is, and the kid there, I don't know. No, wait, son. I mean, we have to get him out of that school. I mean, these mothers are never used, son. They're never used. She's already contradicted you, huh? I've bought several things because they've always hypnotized me. I love sneakers. And some sneakers came out a while ago. I don't know if you remember them. They were called Esther Jane, don't you think? Some sneakers that promised to make you lose weight because they were like rocking chairs. They didn't curve. I saw the ad and it said, lose 6 to 10 kilograms per week without dieting, without doing rigorous exercise. Lose 6 to 10 kilograms per week, taking your child to school, going to the supermarket. Look. And what motivated me the most was when they said, also, with constant use you can increase the volume of your glutes. I don't have buttocks, so I got excited. I said, look, maybe it's a sign that God is sending me through television, but I don't like shopping. Dude, I dialed it and I said, Miss, I'm watching your ad. Ask me a question and tell me the truth. It's true that I would lose 6 to 10 kilograms per week wearing sneakers. That's guaranteed. I said, come on, that's the problem. I'm only 10 kilograms over my weight. I said, my question is, if I keep wearing sneakers, wouldn't they make me pesky? Quote. No, because the sneakers have an advanced system that keeps them there when you reach your goal. I say, well, then, no need to say more, I'll order some. It's coming to the courier, I'm taking out the sneakers, hey, and there were still leaves, because you see how one vibrates all over. I'm looking, ready to lose 10 kilograms per week, follow this diet and do at least 30 minutes of exercise daily. I say, then, why the hell do I need sneakers? Well, they're putting me on a diet here and doing exercise. Anyway, I wore them even when I was asleep. I didn't dream that I was running and I wasn't wearing my sneakers. No, I wore them every day. Until when it started to grow, look, my glutes got bigger. I'm getting a huge butt, but it's huge. The problem is that I only got one, this one didn't progress. I even walked and I put more effort on this side. It never grew. No more of these. Until I went to the doctor, I told him, hey, doctor, why this one and not this one? He already told me, let's see, what kind of sneakers do you wear? I said, yeah, look, these are the estrogen ones. That's the problem, Yuridia. Check out how they're made. They look like rocking chairs. They're like this. That makes you walk like a crazy person or fall backwards. Logically, the body tightens. You're unintentionally tightening here and it's not butt, it's a nerve that got tangled up and that's what you think is butt. It just threw me there. Get even and goodbye to my new butt. Just look at that. But I already bought a lot of tennis shoes. I don't promote obesity. I promote love yourself, accept yourself. There we all go, obsessed with looking skinny because they invite you to a wedding or a 15th birthday party and you can't find a dress to wear and you won't find one. They don't make dresses anymore. They make slip covers and jelly-like things. Like that, look at a really tight rectangle. You put it on, look, it highlights all your length and you start, oh, no, man, no. I'm really fat. Oh, no, man, I already took my bath, damn it. But you don't understand, you don't understand. You fart to yourself in a changing room. Hey, why don't you say, what an ugly dress they made. Oh, no, now you're the ugly one, huh? And there we are, I'm telling you, dieting, doing everything. Look, I was obsessed with losing weight for a while, but I realized that no, I'm never going to lose weight. Why do I say that? Because I believe in God and I believe that if He wanted me thin, I would have lost weight already. But of course, He must have some mission for me, because He is so powerful that He would have sent me lightning fast diarrhea so that I would lose weight, but I'm even constipated. I mean, look, if they do tests on me and I bring my 15th birthday cake again, I'll bring it back. I mean, seriously, listen, I have tried all sorts of diets, like the moon diet and then it's cloudy and I don't know if I'm on the diet or not. I thought the apple diet was about eating a lot of apples, it's not about running several blocks a day. I'm not going to go around swallowing in places where I don't even have teeth on the asterisk diet either. Hey, what's that? I mean, you can stuff yourself with a lot of things, but how would I do spaghetti? I don't know how to slurp on the other hand. Hey, imagine blowing coffee with a fart because it would taste weird. No, it's just that, seriously, listen, I got so obsessed that I even started exercising. I joined Cross Free. You see, it's being used now. I went to Cross Free for 2 weeks and ended up fighting with the manager. He wasn't charging me. I said to myself, what do I owe you? Look, he was telling me about the training. I said, so, who's training? Me. So why would I pay you for something I did? If you train for me, then I'd pay you. But I'm the one who's being annoying. Why would I pay you? Well, we didn't understand each other. A friend told me, don't go anymore. Dude, don't go anymore. That's like for men. You need something more feminine, like Pilates, for example. I went to Pilates for 4 days bouncing on a giant ball. There I was, look, bouncing and bouncing when one of those times the damn ball burst. There I was on the floor. The instructor, instead of running to get me up, ran. You screwed up the ball. Hey, what's that? I'm still like a turtle on my back, unable to get up. I told him, no, I don't know why it burst. Because you're really dirty, look at that, that's what he told me. I mean, that's why I came here for, unhappy, to lose weight. If I were skinny, I wouldn't be here. I would be eating happily at home, but I didn't go for fear of bursting the other balls they had there. A friend told me, practice yoga. Yoga balances your body, mind, and spirit. Quote, no, I can't. I saw a yoga tutorial online and it's hard. The yoga people want you to put this heel on this shoulder and this other one on this one. Sometimes I can't get in the van and they want me to tie the knot myself. Especially when they mess with the mats. Why do they mess with the mats on cars? Look, you barely get one leg up and it goes away. Isn't that right? The husband, instead of worrying about your spine, you mess up my dashboard with your heel and my spine, you bastard, I really messed up. Well, hey, imagine me now doing the same thing and not the same thing that gets swallowed, tying myself up in knots. Imagine that. I didn't know what to do until I started doing spinning with a bike because a friend told me, that's really good for you, man. It's pure energy. You're burning fat, cardio, working your legs, and strengthening your core. Quote. So I only did one class, and I've never gone back. Why don't they make bikes that fit our bodies? A seat this big, your butt like this, and the seat like this. Look, you don't sit down, you press into the bike. I felt curious from the moment I got on. But I didn't say anything. Because of what we women keep quiet about, well, I kept quiet. The class started, come on girls, let's pedal. Every pedal stroke felt like a screw on the seat. Look, in. Halfway through class one yelled, hey, aren't we going to do it in reverse? Well, I signed by unscrewing in advance. The class ended and I didn't get off the bike, like I got cocky. My friends told me, let's go, you guys go ahead. I wanted to make the seat stick to the bike where I got off and hurt it. Imagine what I was suffering. And all to please who? The guys. You never please the guys. If you're skinny, because you're skinny. If you're fat, because you're fat. They want to have their wife with Maribel Guardia's body without investing in it. Hey, when do they want us all to leave it to our willpower? That's what I don't have. Willpower. They say that women get fat for many reasons. I don't know what, but it's not for fun. I mean, one is not praying. Oh, I hope I get fat. No, sir. We get fat by chance, because we give life, because, I mean, there are many issues, but the guys too, I tell you, they don't demand everything and one also lets them. There we go with treatments. Dangerous, rigorous diets, very deadly exercises. Many years ago, I don't know if you remember. An Italian named Number.
Almohadas, siempre es bueno tener muchas almohadas. Los vatos no les gusta, Rigoberto, válgame ya, ¿en dónde me acuesto? En el suelo para que descansen las almohadas, porque tengo muchas, pero se necesitan. Mira, que te duelen las piernas por la circulación, apila las almohadas y trepa las patas, y con eso se te quita el ardor de las venas, la úlcera varicosa, no, ahí las trepas. Oye, que cenaste noche, por ejemplo, ahorita que sales y te echas unos tacos, no sé, a lo que vendan aquí, cenas, las almohadas te van a ayudar, te pones varias para dormir casi sentada. Porque donde llegues y te acuestes así en plano, se siente bien gacho. Que te acuestas y se te regresa un caldito bien feo, ¿a poco no? Que te quema y hasta te levantas así de... Y me encanta que siempre decimos, ¿sabe qué traigo? Pues, ¿qué traes? La vaca que te tragates ya te está pataleando en el gogote. Eso es todo lo que traemos, Es más, hasta puede llegar a salvar una relación de pareja las almohadas. Yo lo vi en TikTok, yo lo vi. Decía allí una mujer que si tu vato pues la tiene cortita, ¿verdad? Las almohadas le hacen paro, le ayudan. Si la tiene chiquilla, te pones almohadas así abajo de la cadera. Eso hace que suba tu cadera y que ya el vato pueda llegar. Porque si, oye, a puro tope borrego te aburres. Imagínate, puro tope borrego y todavía estar actuando. Deberían de darnos a todos allí, no sé, en la Real Academia de los Actores, que nos dé un premio a todas las mujeres de tanta fingidera de oh my God, oh my God, oh yes, yes, yes. Y lo peor que el vato todavía te pregunta, ¿te gustó? Ay, de veras, señor, cuando haga el amor ya acabó, ya cállese el hocico y duérmase. No pregunte chingaderas, porque nos hacen pecar. Echar mentiras es pecado. Ahí está uno hasta dice, ay, perdóname, Diosito. Sí, me gustó bastante, hombre. Estás bárbaro, estás bárbaro. Fui, vine. Ay, no es cierto. Pero todo lo hace uno para que al vato no se le baje su autoestima, porque se va a sentir mal. Las mujeres sacamos fuerza. Yo no sé dónde tenemos una reserva de fuerza y voluntad. Mira que por más jodida que ande, siempre nos levantamos, recién paridas, y ahí vamos, así, mira, todas jodidas. Porque sí, aunque mira, sea cesárea o parto natural, duele de a madre. Y si el niño está cabezón, peor. Donde paras natural y el niño cabezón no cabe. ¿Qué hace el doctor? Ahorita le cortamos, le abrimos espacio. Te pegan la cola con el jundillo. ¿Tú crees que no está dolorido eso? Claro que sí. Pues ahí va uno, toda jodida. Te hacen cesárea, tú misma te pegas la piel así mientras caminas para ir a atender al bebé, porque las mujeres somos fuertes. Pues ese día saqué fuerza de mi reserva y me levanté y les dije, ¿qué les voy a hacer de cenar? De volada, díganme qué les hago, niños. ¿Quieren un huevito, unas papitas con chorizo o un cereal con leche? Huevito, mami, huevito.
No, mamá, huevito no. Mejor papitas con chorizo, con frijoles refritos y tortillas de harina recién hechas.
No se diga más, cereal con leche. Ay, no, hombre, yo me sentía bien mal. Pues que se me encabrona, Rigoberto.
¿Qué les vas a dar a los niños?
Un cereal con leche, Rigoberto, ya nada más para que cenen y acostarnos, ya para descansar yo.
Por eso, ¿sabes cuánta azúcar contienen esos cereales que les quieres dar a mis hijos? ¿Sabes cuántas enfermedades causan? ¿Quieres niños con diabetes? Niños con obesidad infantil, y todo por huevona de no hacerles un huevo.
Fíjate, me dijo huevona cuando yo más mal me sentía. Vuelvo a sacar fuerza de reserva y le digo, a mí no me estés chingando, Rigoberto. Estos niños siempre andan tragando puro mugrero, pura comida chatarra, que pizzas, que hamburguesas, que cereal con leche, y no nomás en la mañana, el cereal con leche a la hora que se les antoje a ellos, y se lo acaban y no son siquiera para tirar la caja los cabrones, yo pensando que sí hay y no hay, está sola la caja, y si no hay leche hasta refresco le ponen al cereal. Y ahorita que quiero que se la traguen salieron igual que tú, muy gourmet. Si tantas ganas tienes, Rigoberto, ahí está la estufa y las cacerolas, ponte a guisar tú. Yo me siento mal y me fui a acostar por Rigoberto.
Lo bueno que la señora está enferma. Estuviera sana, me matas aquí mismo.
Fíjate, jode. Todavía no llegaba yo ni a mi habitación y escuché que Rigoberto le dijo a mis hijos:
vengan a cenar, niños. Ah, chingado con su mamá. ¿Qué vas a querer, hijo? De volada, ¿su carita, su Choco Crispis?
¿Te fijas que hizo lo mismo? Pero como lo iba a hacer yo, ahí sí, el pecado. ¿Por qué los vatos todo quieren solucionar con su chingadera? ¿Te has puesto a ver eso? Que me duele la cabeza tu solución. O sea, ahora resulta que hasta milagrosa la tienen los cabrones. Oh, yo sí le dije: si tan milagrosa la tienes, Rigoberto, lávatela, enjuágatela y vende el agua por internet. Oye, pues sí, de perdido haz negocio, cabrón. Oye, pues si aquí tengo a Santo Rigoberto, pues de perdido reparte salud. Porque de veras, señores, aunque ustedes no nos crean, a nosotras las mujeres no nos gusta ver a nuestro esposo enfermo, no nos gusta ver a nuestro vato enfermo, ¿verdad que no nos gusta, señoritas aquí presentes? No nos gusta, no por lo que les duela, por lo que chingan cuando están malos, por eso no nos gusta verlos enfermos, porque, ay no, es que tan bárbaros. Fíjate, cuando una mujer está enferma, nos da el síndrome de Marisela la cantante. Queremos estar sola con mi soledad. No queremos a nadie, los niños, háganse para allá, estoy enferma, ciérrenle, no estoy para nadie, si hablan, no estoy para nadie. Uno quiere estar sola. En cambio, los vatos, un vato enfermo, para acabarla ni siquiera te dice estoy enfermo o me duele aquí, me duele acá. No, le gusta que le adivines desde que se levanta en la mañana. Se meten al baño. Así se oye nomás. Hasta dice uno, se está convirtiendo en demonio de Tasmania este cabrón, o yo no sé. Salen del baño y así. ¿Qué tienes? ¿Estás bien? ¿Qué te pasa?
Me siento mal.
Por eso, ¿de qué?
No sé.
Por eso, ¿qué te duele?
Todo.
Por eso, ¿te duele la cabeza, te duele la panza, te duele el cuerpo?
Sí.
Sí, que
sí me duele todo eso. Y ya dame algo para que se me quite rápido.
Fíjate, te exigen. ¿Dónde me viste el título de doctora? ¿Dónde me viste el título de doctora? Si muy a huevo terminé la escuela porque me sacaste preñada y ahora resulta que ya quieres que yo sea médico. Imagínate nomás. Al menos a mí no me gusta que Rigoberto se enferme porque mira, ay, no es un pedo. Para que se tome jarabes no le gustan, que le dan asco. Pastillas, ay, Diosito, para que se trague Rigoberto una pastilla. Mira, un galón de agua se avienta para una pastilla. La vez pasada que se enfermó de una infección en la garganta, unos pastillones así, mira, antibióticos, así como para gaznate de burro, que no pasaban. Yo desde que vi la pastilla dije, ay, va a haber pedo aquí. Ándale, Rigoberto, ven a tomarte tu medicamento. ¿Dónde la vio?
Ay, no, no se me va a ir. No se me va a ir.
Es que tómatela o te la parto.
No, porque ya serían 2.
Ay, Rigoberto, entonces, ¿qué?
No sé, ay, güey. Pues dámela.
Fíjate, se la puso, casi se mete toda la mano hasta el estómago. Me dice, dame agua. Yo le sirvo un vaso de agua, lo que es normal. Se lo chingó. Le digo, ¿ya? ¿Se te fue?
Acá.
Así, todavía no se la pasa, pásatela, trágatela, Rigoberto.
Güey. Dame más agua.
Fíjate así, le puse el galón de agua, se lo chingó todo. ¿Ya se fue?
O sea, sí, pero no. Es que se me volteó. Cuando iba por aquí sentí donde se volteó. Aquí está. No.
Así, mira, la sacó, la regurgitó el cabrón. 4 pastillas se desperdiciaron porque las regresaba y las regresaba. Y al último me dice,
es lo que te iba a decir, cuando yo estaba chiquillo, mi mamá batallaba también para las pastillas. Pero me las daba en un plátano.
Fíjate, en un plátano. A la 1 de la mañana ¿De dónde chingados saco un plátano, Rigoberto? Ni a la despensa fui por estar contigo allá consultando con el doctor.
Pues ahí está el pedo, ¿cómo le vas a hacer?
Fíjate, ahora ya fue el problema mío. Pues allá donde todos tienen su casa, allá en la ciudad de Monterrey, Nuevo León. Oye, pues allá voy sola y mi alma me salí a buscar el mendigo plátano. Allá pues en una tienda de esas que 24 horas, pues fui, un platanillo ya todo prietito, todo así, hasta con mosquillos, ya donde ya estaba bien pasado. Dije, pues me llevo este. Y todavía le grito al cajero, le digo, me lo voy a llevar, mijo. Y me dice, acá se lo cobro. Le digo yo, ¿me cobras? Al contrario, págame por llevarme tu basura. Ay, me salí, no se lo pagué. Pues no me volanteó el cabrón de la tienda. Puso mi foto de las cámaras de seguridad. Puso mi foto Lady Changa, así. Ladrona de bananas, fíjate nomás. Llego a la casa, le digo a Rigoberto, ándale, ya vine, agarro la pastilla, la meto en el plátano y le digo, ten, de volada porque está bien aguado el plátano, ahí ya lleva la pastilla.
Es que no me digas que la trae, no me digas. Ya no me la voy a poder pasar, ya no me la voy a poder pasar. Era sorpresa, fíjate, pues si tú me diste la idea. Hombre, por eso te digo, si con una pastilla batallo, imagínate una inyección. No, Rigoberto, pone inyección. Apenas. Espérese, así va, oye.
Dear Yurilivers of the planet Yurilandia, in gratitude for having formed this virtual digital community so united and passionate, I want to do an Ask Me Anything with you. For those who do not know English, it is to ask me anything. Send your question to preguntas at indiayuridia.mxmx and I will answer the best questions in a very special video soon. So do not wait any longer, send your question and be part of this call, but send me nice, engaging and intelligent questions. I will be waiting for your question here. Send it to me, send it to me. Because these days children do not want just anything. Oh, they do not want cell phones, tablets, video games, very expensive ones. What did they give us on Children's Day? Nothing more, congratulations. And did they buy a pizza? I remember that it was the excitement of pizza. Yeah, that was what Children's Day was marked by. When you behaved very well, what did they give you? At least when I was a woman, they would give me a broom, a mop, and a dustpan to clean the floor. That's how it was. And I would excitedly ask my mom, will you let me get up really early to sweep the street? And she would say, Mom, I don't know, I'll see how you behave. That's how I had to earn the right to go out and sweep the street. Oh, now one of the guys is out, there's nothing else to do. I mean, you can't hit them anymore, you can't do anything. I have an 11-year-old girl. By the time she was 11, she already knew how to do everything, from making rice soup to mopping and sweeping. I would take care of my little brother, the youngest one, and I would bring him with me. One day my mom just asked me to do it, I'll be right back. Take care of the kid, take care of him, I'll be right back. I have an appointment with the insurance company. Quote, and she left him there. She left him with me. Hey, look, Mendigo Huerco didn't grab a marble. He swallowed it, it was moving. I learned first aid on a dime. When I turned him over to get the marble out, it fell right there. With the blow he got on his belly, he threw the marble and saved himself. Do you think my mom congratulated me for not letting him die? No, she came over and I said, Mom, look, the kid was choking. What do you mean he was choking? He put a marble in his mouth, but thank God when I dropped it, it came out. Yes, I saved him. Do you think I congratulate myself? Well, my girl, not for that. And what are you taking care of? What the hell were you doing to make the kid like that? Hey, no. One thing. That's how we learn a lot. Now you bring your Huerco, he won't let you see the show. There you are, come here, and look, my little boy, where are you going to climb the stairs? You're nervous, and you're making those around you nervous. Oh, he's going to fall. Oh, let's see if he doesn't fall. Oh, that's how you are. You're tense. The child hasn't fallen yet and it already hurts here. The women used to only warn each other, you're going to fall, right? Well, fall. That's all they would tell you. You'd shut up. They wouldn't run to see what happened to you. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? I told you you were going to fall. Hitting you hard so you'd understand that it was going to hurt you. Sometimes the hitting your mother gave you hurt more than the one you gave yourself. But that's how we understood, and none of us are traumatized. Now there are groups that say don't hit children. The other day, I was shopping with my baby and, to entertain her, I started singing a song that someone taught me, and it's been around for decades. It goes like this. 3 little fish went to Nar. A little boy went to the deep end of the sea, and a shark says to him, "Come here, come here." No, 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 because that's what you do to kids. You don't seem like an idiot. No, 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 because my mom hits me. Hey, a lady is a pain in the ass. Lady, don't call her that, okay? No, don't call the little girl that, poor thing. No, you don't say that anymore, that she hits her mom. You say it because my mom gets mad. I mean, I knew it, yeah, but it's changed now. No, that affects children knowing that their mother is going to hit the poor little fish. I mean, imagine how the girl is going to grow up. Just look at that. Even, excuse me, I had to, excuse me, ma'am, quite a bit. Excuse my ignorance. She just left and I told the girl, I said, well, no, 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 because my mother gets angry, and when a mother gets angry she throws punches. So, be careful. Well, I have to make the girl see reality. Hey, it's the truth. Hey, but look how everything has changed. And look, that's what we struggle with as mothers, educating them and everything. I mean, my 11-year-old girl doesn't know how to do anything except take selfies. She's good at taking pictures. The other day I came home from work all screwed up. I came home wanting to rest. No, man, there's a mess in the house. Decorative pillows decorating the floor. My wild child, look, tracing the ceiling fan back and forth. The bastard screaming and screaming like Tarzan. Oh, the orange baby, all orange, because he didn't feed her, he gave her Cheetos. There she was, my poor creature, all orange. Oh, and her beak was all painted up with her cell phone, striking every pose. Hey, they're waiting for pictures like she's scared. My trauma has always been the big mouths. I've always had a big mouth. As a child, I even swallowed them for pictures. Now, old ladies want to have big mouths and they take them out. Well, what's that? Hey, before they would look for a view, a landscape to take a picture of. Now they take pictures in the bathroom. Imagine that. I mean, if the bathroom doesn't show up, the picture isn't good. There are some who take pictures in the mirrors of public bathrooms. I've accidentally appeared in those photos, gosh, to the bathroom, and now I'm making idiots in the photos. That day I got home, my friend, look, turning around like this with my cell phone. What's wrong? I'm taking a photo like I didn't realize it. I say, but you are realizing it. He didn't have the nerve to post it on Facebook, and he still wrote, who knows who took it. Come on. Look, I felt like saying you're ridiculous, you took it. Oh, you look like an idiot taking a photo of yourself, but no. I just liked it and wrote, you came out well, who knows who took it, look. I mean, I had to enter his world of lies because I struggled so much to get him to accept my application that I got scared. I begged him for months, daughter, accept my application. I just haven't seen it. Well, check it out. Look, I've already forwarded it to you like 4 times. Check it out. And when he accepted it, he said, Ma, I'm going to accept you, Ma. But the first time, Ma, the first time you make a comment that's not right, I'll delete you. Oh, my goodness, I felt so bad. Hey, my daughter was telling me she was going to delete me today. Okay. Hey, come on. Are you going to want to or not? And one drowsiness. What the hell do I want? Ah, it's good, huh? Leave it, leave it. Did you know that I could die with this poison inside? Now it turns out that if you don't get it out, you'll inhale it.
If you knew the coal was going to be like this, I'm lighting some firewood.
Shut up, Rigoberto. You can't handle coal that comes prepared to light quickly. You'll break your back with firewood, animal. Snort. Well, how's this mess? I don't understand anymore. From what? Pass me the underwear. They tell me one thing and then they come up with another. For what? They told me it was a natural birth. It was natural, you idiot. Why do you think I can't even sit down? I have stitches. For which casino? Stitches from which they sewed me up, not for going gambling. So if it was over there, why did they do a C-section? Which C-sections? They're stretch marks, ridiculous. They're stretch marks for that reason. And how are those mothers going to get rid of them? Never. They're a reminder that I had a child and another in my womb. That's why, even with a scar, they won't go away. Pass me the underwear. In fact, help me put them on because I can't bend over. Just think about how this is going to flood because of global warming. Who would be safe? The fat ones. Because it's like when you make broth. When you make broth, what comes up first? The fat. Exactly. When this floods, the fatties are going to flow to the top. I hated my roles. I used to say, my dirty little guy, what did I get that for? Today I love them. They are hopes for life. When I'm floating on the surface and I see the skinny guys and girls plummeting down because they have no fat to lift them up, I'm going to tell them, get skinny, get skinny. They go to the nutritionist's office. What incoherent questions doctors ask sometimes. If you go to the nutritionist and then he asks you, good morning, what do we owe the visit? I even felt bad. I don't tell him, because I was at home and this guy and I was thinking, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? It occurred to me, oh, well, I'm going to go to the nutritionist to see what he's doing. I say, well, of course, doctor, I came to help you lose weight. Okay, let's get that straight. I'm not going to lose weight. I always tell all my clients, all my patients, that I'm not going to make you lose weight. It's you. It's you and your willpower that are going to make you lose weight. I say, no, well then I'm going to. Well, that's why I don't have willpower. If I had willpower, I wouldn't need to go to the doctor. I just say, I don't eat, and a pine tree. Why? That's not from here. The tradition isn't from here. Well, no, but whatever. Now it turns out it's Halloween, right? Day of the Dead, yes. And speaking English, no way. Either we get along or we don't. All done. I want a pine tree for that reason. Well, where are you going to go cut it or what? Which one to cut? Let's go to where the Christmas sales are. I brought avocado for you to make guacamole, but put pico de gallo on it so it's great. What else was I going to tell you? There's salsa. No, make one, but not spicy, or well, spicy or spicy, not spicy in one. It's good. How much do they charge? I think that the important thing is not how much they charge, but the effort that I'm going to put into it. How much do they charge? 2,500 a year, right? A month. How much? 2,500. That's why they're going to do lipo right there or whatever. It starts like that. But I don't know, but that's what I'm telling you. They offer you a lot for that. It's a lot of money and here's the freaking gym. You don't need to go pay for it. There's the freaking street. Gosh, do you want to walk? Come on, make a pothole. Make a pothole. My wife made this pothole with exercise, huh? Hey, for the leg there are the stairs. Go up, go down, go up, go down, huh? For the arm, start talking about all the clothes 3 times so. What's up? Are you already pregnant? I tell him, no, dude, they lent me that kid for that reason. What's next? Well, let's go. Okay, but wait. How am I going to be? Should I take the girl and then come back for you or what? And why do you want to go around twice? Let's all go together. No, I'm just going to. If they're going to do something to you, what are they going to do to me? Well, they already took me out, you little. That's why they're going to let you go like this. How are you the same as when you were pregnant? Didn't they leave you another little in there? Stop the crap. I mean, you're going to get swollen. Don't you see that I'm swollen? Don't you see that I'm swollen? Because they gave me a lot of IV fluids. God knows why IV fluids they give me. Look, the creature is turning 15 and she's a fat girl. Here are the extra sizes. Shut up, crazy. If people haven't realized that I'm fat, you've already exposed me. I'm leaving the house and I'm taking my children, which is the only good thing that came out of this relationship. Let's go, kids. You grab your children, you leave with the hope that the guy runs. My love, don't do it. Don't leave me. That's what one thinks. Reality is overwhelming. The guy sitting there with the remote control in his hand yells at you. Hey, get in now, man. I'm talking. Kids, why do you listen to your moms too, man? Don't play along. They're watching, they're watching. Get in. Are you going to leave? Marta, are you going to leave? I'm already gone. That's why close the door. The damn dog is going to get out. Give me a chance. Yeah, what? Just get out a little while I get dressed. Well, get dressed. I'm telling you straight. I'm freezing. Get out, please. Get dressed. I'm embarrassed. Please. See what? How long have we been together? I know you perfectly well and I accept you. What do you think of our product? Excellent. Excellent. Would you recommend it? Of course not. Of course. Is there a phone number for larger orders? Look. Come on, Mom. And oh, it seems to me that COVID has already screwed me over. Well, if you didn't go out until yesterday, now for COVID it's been several days with symptoms and everything. You just started, it's a cold. Oh, that's something else. Oh, dude. Check my oxygen. You're at 98. Are you getting oxygen properly? That thing is going to be failing because... Talk to the kids so they can see them. If he didn't mess up as a soccer player when he was young, he thinks he'll mess up when he's old and sick. No, sir. Something's going to happen to him. They're very motivated there, man. Those bastards don't even get up early to work. But that day you know he's going to ask you for something because he's loving, understanding. All day long you tell him, oh, give me your head. Oh, what's wrong, my love? Damn. What's wrong? I don't know. I'm worried your head hurts. Oh, yeah. Oh, you idiot, you hypocrite. But because you know a request is coming. Look, and this worries me that your head hurts because it's not right. It's not right. But do you think you can handle it? Oh, what? What? Today is my aunt's birthday and this guy wants us to go and I don't know what. So, well, I told my mom yes. You know that mom never asks us for anything anyway. And you start telling the guy the truth. I mean, which aunt? My aunt, the one over there. The one you fought with, dude? My Aunt Cleo. That's not what I'm telling you. Why the hell do you want to take me there? I mean, do you know the problems I had with your aunt? What did she say? That the baby wasn't yours. Do you remember? Do you remember when we got married? Because I got pregnant. And what did he say? I can't believe it's not my nephew's. Do you remember? He was annoying and annoying. How do you think I'm going to show up at her party after the old lady raised me for that? You know. My aunt is getting old. Look, she's starting to make excuses for her. The car is crying. Where did you leave it? Well, there it is. Let's see. We got here. I had to go that way. Yeah, that's for sure. Let's go there. You've already gone half a kilometer. But wait. No, but when I got there that way. Oh, where's the damn car? Wait, there's no other way. We have to wait for everyone to leave and whoever's left is ours. Look at the solution. I don't know how. Listen to me. I mean, you told me This is really hard for me. Hey, listen to me, listen to me. Don't put negative things in your mind. This isn't funny at all. There are the 3 pedals, right? That one over there, clutch. Accelerator, no, brake. Or I had it changed. This damn car is altered, huh? Brake, accelerator. First, let's go. I mean, I step on the accelerator and I put it in. Oh, the damn clutch, the clutch. Hey, you step on it. I'm telling you, it's a damn clutch. Easy, take it out, easy, no, all at once, don't be rude. You're always rude, always and for everything. And then you complain that 3 seconds. What the hell? No, rude. I told you I was going to be late. What happened? What happened, damn man? It's really late. The meeting, woman, the meeting. I told you to talk to me. Oh, and it wasn't going to be on Monday. That's why, well, today is Monday. You're screwed. Today is Sunday, animal. Today is Sunday. Is it true? Oh, the mother. Well, go to sleep for a while. This one, I'll order you a room, dude. With what? Normal or with a jacuzzi? With a jacuzzi, Rigoberto. That's my erotic fantasy. You and I in a bathtub, soaping our backs, we put a flower pot in to get the mud out and make. Oh, bad. How much does it cost with a jacuzzi, my friend? 1800. Are you listening? I want it with a jacuzzi. I mean, that's why it's 1800. I earned 2000. How the hell do you want me to want it with a jacuzzi, Roberto? That's why I want it with a jacuzzi, dude. Don't ask me for anything. I want it with a jacuzzi. Give it to me with a jacuzzi. Well, how's this thing? I don't understand anymore. What's up? Pass me the underwear. It's just that they tell me one thing and then they come up with another. What's up? They told me it was a natural birth. I mean, it was natural, you idiot. Why do you think I can't even sit down? I have stitches. For which casino? Stitches from when they sewed me up, not for going gambling. That's why. So, if it was over there, why did they do a C-section? Which C-section is it? There's stretch marks, ridiculous. There's stretch marks because of that. And when are those mothers going to get rid of them? Never. They're a reminder that I had a child and another in my womb because of that. I mean, even with the scar or anything else, they won't go away. Pass me my underwear. In fact, help me put them on because I can't bend over. We were making out and I couldn't move. I couldn't move and the unfortunate guy still told me, "You're chubby." Oh, excuse me, dragonfly. Excuse me, what are you going to do? Well, it's my day, that's why. Listen to me, I'm going to do everything. Just support me with something. With what? Prepare the meat, season it and cut the sausages in half right away. Wrap the potatoes and onions in aluminum foil. I brought avocado so you can make guacamole, but put pico de gallo in it so it's spicy. What else was I going to tell you? Is there a sauce? No, make one, but not spicy, or well, spicy, or one that is spicy, one that isn't spicy and one that is more or less spicy. No. So, what the hell are you going to do? I'm going to light the coal. Mom, are you here, Mom? Mom, I already saw you. I already saw your feet. Yes, son, move over there. Oh, what are you doing? A cake. Here, how do you see? Can you give it to me? What happened, huh? Huh? Let's see. I'm not in charge, sir. Calm down. They reported a noise. Yes, I know who it was. I know who it was. It was Mrs. Rosa, damn old lady. She's always there. Come out, Mrs. Rosa. Come out. Show me your face. It makes her bitter. And when she makes her daughters, who says anything to her? But since she became a widow, there she is. There's no one to. Her husband, and now she loves everyone. No, shut up, little kids. I'm telling you, ma'am, that you're going to get your lord's snout. I'm telling you. Come on, please, get in, please. That's why I'm going to get in. Hey, corrupt. Get in the unit, sir. Come on, partner, help me get him in the unit. And why the hell are you going to me? Stop, I'm in my house. Shut up, dude, get in there already. What's up? What? This guy, you're already messed up. I tell him, no, dude, that kid was lent to me for that reason. What's next? Quote, come on, let's go. Okay, but wait. How am I going to be? I mean, should I take the girl and then come back for you or what? And why do you want to go around twice? Let's all go together. No, I don't want to. I mean, if they're going to do something to you, what are they going to do to me? Well, they already took me out, That's why they're going to let you go like this. How are you the same as when you were pregnant? Didn't they leave you another hoe in there? Stop the nonsense. I mean, you're going to get your ass kicked. Can't you see that I'm swollen? Because they gave me a lot of IVs. God knows why IVs they give me. Look, the baby is turning 15 in 1. How are you, my love? Come over, man. I feel really bad. I was fine, but all of a sudden I started to see colorful sparks and then I saw everything black and I woke up here, but I feel weak with no strength, nothing. Look, do you see? Shut up, man. How awful. What? Let's see, ask the old lady for the phone number. Which one? That old lady you've been staring at for ages. Look, ask her for the phone number. You're exposing her with just your eyes. Oh, you're going to start feeling insecure. All mothers wake up with a thermometer of love and patience. You wake up and say good morning. Get up, Juan. All the love for the child. Don't, child. No more getting tangled up in the sheet. He won't get up. Your love and patience are falling a little. My little boy, it's time, huh? Yeah, I'm getting tired of talking to you, okay, baby? Get up. The child curls up lower again, patience and love. How do you end up lifting the child? Instead of up, Juan becomes with a damn. Are you going to get up, yes or no? That's why one tells them, go to bed early, but never give me a date. You're starting to go wild. Where's the bastard who authorized her to stay up late? Where is he? Either he's already gone to work or he's still groggy. Hey, calm down, that's why. Hey, calm down. You understand me, I'm already tired. Yeah, okay, I understand you. The question here is, why are you like this? Because I am like this. Come and see everything I'm doing. I'm not just lying there snoring. You started watching, according to you, my poor little angel, as if you've never seen the movie. You're already asleep. And I told you, and I'm already tired, I don't know what to do. Damn dough, there's no end. I've already made 7 tamaleras and the damn thing won't finish. What do I do? My legs can't stand it anymore, my back and my head are burning. That's why, hey, it's just that I understand everything you're telling me, but I ask you, why so much food? You should have made me a ham sandwich. Oh, son of a.
Te digo, uno de mujer lo da todo por ustedes, señores, pero estamos cansados. Se quejan que porque se le caen a uno. Yo tengo mis chichis caídas gracias a Rigoberto. Que si aquí hay algún psicólogo que me diga, porque llaman varias veces, oye, que yo dormí y de repente... Rigoberto pegado, quítate a la chingada, cabrón. Y se lo lleva entre los dientes, así, mira. Fíjate todo eso. Y luego, ahí está uno, te digo, vistiéndote bonita, arreglándote, maquillándote. Nunca te toman en cuenta nada. Pero ¿qué son buenos? Para ver a otras mujeres. Las mujeres ajenas son las que más les llaman la atención a los cabrones, ¿eh? Y está bien. Ya ves que traen el dicho de que a los hombres les corresponden 7 mujeres y un gay, ¿eh? O sea, ¿Pa' qué, cabrón? ¿Pa' qué quieres tanto? Acábate una, acábate esta primero y luego le das vuelo, ¿eh? Imagínate, los vatos así son, ¿pa' qué quieren tanta mujer si con una no pueden? Por favor, señores, ya reaccionen. Pero todo eso tiene uno la culpa porque no les exigimos, señoritas. Usted tiene ya derecho a exigirle a su vato. Cuando lo vea viendo otra mujer, dígale, ándale, cabrón, ¿eh? Yo, al rato que yo vea otro vato porque no lo aguantan. Yo te digo porque a mí pues mis amigas después de la pandemia me vieron sí un poco cabizbaja y me invitaron a ir allá a Tequila, Jalisco, pueblo mágico. Y que si tú no has ido a Tequila, Jalisco, yo te invito a que vayas, ve. Bueno, si tienes papeles, si no, ni te muevas. Aquí quédate porque como que era en frontera en corto, pero hasta acá está cabrón, imagínate nomás. No, otra vez va a pasar el desierto y la chingada. No, aquí quédate mejor. Hay que manden los que puedan ir, que vayan y tomen fotos y video para acordarme, porque yo no me acuerdo de ni madre de lo que vi. Terminé bien peda. Es que allá en Jalisco, ¿cómo les gusta pistear desde temprano el tequila? Y una amiga, me dice mi amiga, vamos a los Cantaritos del Güero. Pues allá vamos. Yo pensaba que los Cantaritos del Güero eran una chingaderita así, porque dije, a la gente de Jalisco le gusta tomar en vaso pequeño. El vaso tequilero, ¿cómo es? Así, chiquito. Dije, un cantarito va a estar así. No me van poniendo un jarro para frijoles de 20 litros enfrente, con 4 botellas de tequila vaciadas al fondo, jugo de naranja, jugo de toronja, sal del Himalaya y harto hielo. Y todavía me dice mi amiga, de mí para ti. Le digo, es para todas. Ese es de mí para ti. Le digo, ¿quieres que surre el hígado hoy en la noche? ¿Yo qué? Oye, hasta que mi amiga la alcohólica, ya ves que siempre tenemos una amiga alcohólica, me dice, puedo. Le digo yo, date. Le dije, no, yo ya. Le dije, yo como que soy norteña. Le digo, estoy más impuesta a la cheve que al tequila. Le digo, pero ya, date. No, yo sí, güey, yo sí. Porque esta madre, este jarro, costó 8,500 pesos. Le dije, ¿cuánto? 8,500. Le digo, esta babosa está pagando 8,500 pesos por pisto. Sí. Le dije, pues estará pendeja. Y más pendejas nosotras si lo desperdiciamos. Échale chingadas. Me puse una pedototototota. Que mira, me empecé a acordar de Rigoberto, porque cuando Rigoberto lo he cachado viendo mujeres ajenas, siempre le digo, qué bárbaro. Eso es infidelidad visual. ¿Sí o no, señoritas aquí presentes? ¿Qué opinan los hombres? ¿Es infidelidad visual, sí o no? Ay, no. Hombre, yo también de babosa preguntando chingaderas que ya sé lo que van a contestar. Si están igual que Rigoberto. Dice Rigoberto que no es que sea infidelidad visual, que lo que pasa es que la vista es natural. Pues ok, pero el karma también es natural, señor. Y yo allá en los Cantaritos del Güero, el karma de Rigoberto llegó. Ya bien peda que andaba yo. Lo que no me gusta de pistear es la miadera que te da. Bueno, yo no necesito pistear para miarme, la verdad. Tengo la vejiga caída, entonces yo estornudo y así lo hago por inercia. ¿Cuántas como yo que en el achú se mean porque se cae la vejiga? O cuando toses, cada tosida es un chisguete, ¿a poco no? Así pareces camión en bajada, así de tanto chorro. Yo no le había puesto atención a eso hasta que el otro día, oye, yo nada más me miaba al estornudar o al toser, pero ya últimamente no, ya andaba yo bien mal. Oye, bajándomele de la banqueta, así, bajándome de la acera, donde le hice así, sentí el No, dije, este pedo ya no está bien. Yo fui con el ginecólogo y le dije, doctor, me estoy miando, sin siquiera yo saber que quiero miar. Ya me checó y me dijo, Yuridia, tienes tu vejiga caída, necesitas hacer ejercicios de Kegel. Le dije, ¿está viendo que con la bajada de la banqueta ya me mía? Ahora imagínese yo en el gimnasio toda miada. Me dijo, no, los ejercicios de Kegel son contracciones en el piso pélvico. Así, primero aprietas fuerte y luego sueltas. Y luego aprietas y sueltas. Aprietas y sueltas. Me dijo el ginecólogo, si los haces así, sin falla, todos los días y a cada rato, yo te garantizo que no te vuelves a orinar sin tu voluntad. Es más, tanto que hasta Rigoberto te lo va a agradecer, porque con tanto ejercicio, tanto apretación, vas a tener una fuerza, un agarre, que Rigoberto, mira, te lo va a agradecer. Nunca me hubiera dicho eso el ginecólogo. Todo lo que yo he estado aquí con ustedes, he estado en chinga, haciendo mis ejercicios. Sí, de veras. Mira, yo ando bien aplicada. Mira, ahorita, ¿qué estoy haciendo? ¿Soltando o apretando? Nadie sabe, te invito a hacerlos. Aprietas, 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 sueltas, sueltas, sueltas. Y luego aprietas y sueltas. Y vuelves a apretar, así, así. Mira, yo de veras, yo no lo quería hacer tanto. Hasta que me acordé cuando Rigoberto me humilló bien gacho, porque... Ay, a mí eso de las relaciones sexuales sí me gusta, pero las ondas que agarran los vatos, no. Esas madres de las posiciones, ¿qué es esa chingadera de perrito? Ay, no, o sea, estás flaca, sí, pareces perrillo chihuahueño. ¡Ah, sí, está bien! Pero uno de gorda, ¿cuál perro? Ya parece uno vaca ahí con la chicha. Ay, no. Luego te mueves y, ay, bien rosada del pezón porque están rosa y rosa en el colchón. O en el piso, depende, ahí en la alfombra, bien quemada la chichi. Ay, no, bien feo. Pues es que, mira, así estaba yo el otro día. ¿Te das cuenta? Estaba así. Y llega Rigoberto. Y no sé qué movimiento hizo y se oyó. Hasta yo me quedé así de... Y Rigoberto, ajá, pedorrita. Digo, Beto, no sé qué pasó, yo ni ganas de echarme un pedo tengo. Pues, ¿qué te digo? Se vuelve a mover y me dijo, ya valiste madre, ya estás guanga. Fíjate, me dijo guanga. Nunca me hubiera dicho eso. Meses deprimida, hasta que el doctor me dijo que con los ejercicios de Kegel yo iba a estar bien. Me he propuesto, ya le dije a Rigoberto, estoy en chinga haciendo mis ejercicios, Rigoberto, cuídate, porque en una de esas te la arranco, cabrón. Sí, yo no, mira, no he de morir en paz, hasta que después de la relación le diga a Rigoberto, se te olvidó tu chingadera, así. Bueno, y a todo esto, ¿por qué estoy platicando yo mis intimidades aquí? Ya ven lo que hacen, me sueltan el hocico. Que no salga de aquí, por favor, esto, porque está cabrón. Esto no cree que yo se lo platico a toda la gente, no. Así nada más en los de aquí, ¿ok? Entonces, estábamos en los canteritos del güero. Ahí andaba yo, pues ya me andaba meando buscando el baño, que lo voy viendo. El karma de Rigoberto se hizo presente. Un vato, pero qué vato. Es que no era un vato. Y mira, para que yo chule un vato está cabrón, pero es que esta era una cosa hermosa, era como un dios griego. Cuando lo vi de espaldas, hasta pensé que era el Buki, con su pelo largo y ondulado. Donde voltea de perfil, una barbita así bien hecha, como de príncipe árabe, una cosa divina, unas... ¡Ah, chinguen! Estoy diciendo pelo largo, ondulado, ya no, mira, ay, mira, el maestro limpio, no, mira. ¿Usted ya se quedó calvo o se rasura sus pelos, oiga? ¿Se los rasura o ya así ya se le cayeron solos? ¿Sí qué? ¿Se los quita usted solo? ¿Sí? Qué bueno, yo lo felicito. Sí, porque si ya te estás quedando pelón, no anden de ridículos como otros cabrones. Porque fíjate, según los doctores, dice que nada más se pierde el cabello de acá de arriba. Por eso hay pelones que siempre tienen aquí. Porque nada más se cae el de acá de arriba, aquí no por la irrigación sanguínea. Pero hay cabrones que se dejan crecer las chimpas de acá para echárselas con gel para adelante. ¿Qué es eso? Ay, que porque les da inseguridad ser pelones. Tráeme a Vin Diesel y ni en sus pelos me voy a fijar. Échame al Vin Diesel y se acabó, Pero no, este está guapo, pero el que yo te digo, no, hombre, estaba pero hermoso. Te digo así con una barbita así de príncipe árabe, bien hechecita, unas pestañotas naturales, una cosa divina. Mira, haz de cuenta que estabas viendo, ay no, es que sí te era como un príncipe árabe que... Dije príncipe árabe, no Tlaloc, cabrón, no, o sea, no, mira, Cumbia Kings, baby, ay, que eso, se aparece Cumbia Kings, Oh, no, digo, es que el vato que yo vi estaba, pero hermoso, tan hermoso que no pude yo con tanta belleza. Nada más lo vi, les dije a mis amigas, vengan a verlo. Y mis amigas, ¿cuál? ¿Dónde lo vieron? Padre Santo, mi amiga la atea, la que no cree. Virgen Santísima del Verbo encarnada, alabada sea tu creación, Señor. Fíjate así, porque estaba hermoso el vato. ¿Qué diferencia cuando los vatos morbosean a una mujer? Fíjate, los vatos luego. ¿Quién le dijo a los vatos que nosotros necesita el... Piensan que te hacen y uno, no señor, no sentimos nada. Los piropos que te dicen los vatos, mami, ¿dónde te parí? ¿Cuándo te parí? Para que me digas mami. En esa colota no me formo, me meto. Fíjate, ya se cree cerote el ridículo, o sea, qué diferencia de las mujeres. Estábamos nosotras morboseando un vato, pero Padre Santo, Virgen Santísima, porque putas, pero católicas, como debe ser, y ante todo el respeto a los vatos. Oh, no. Pues ándale, no, que yo empiezo en la noche, me sentí mal, me sentía yo tan impura, tan infiel, y mis amigas, ¿qué tienen? Yo no, muy mal que ando, le digo, porque Rigoberto allá en Monterrey cuidándome a mis hijos para que yo me distraiga, y mira, yo acá ando de huila de los ojos viendo cabrones que no debería de ver. O sea, el vato estaba así con su pelo así largo y ondulado, su barbita bien hecha, una camisa chacalosa llena de brillitos aquí en la espalda y un pantalón blanco bien arrequintado, lo vi todo. Y me dice una amiga, pero tranquila, amiga, no pasa nada, solo le viste su cara. ¿Quién te dijo? Pues si traía pantalón blanco. Yo vi. ¿Pa' dónde la traía ese día? No se me va a olvidar nunca. Así, mira, así, lo traigo bien presente, así como sutilmente, recargada en el muslo derecho. Hasta me daban ganas de decirle, cámbiatela, se te va a quedar dormida a un solo lado. Pero no se lo dije. Es lo que yo no me explico. Los vatos te dicen puras vulgaridades. ¿Creen que nosotros no sabemos? Claro que sabemos vulgaridades. Yo también quería decirle al vato ese, échamelos en la espalda para hacerles caballito. Pero no se lo dije. Es muy diferente. Porque las mujeres somos más respetuosas. Cuando llegué a Monterrey, le conté a Rigoberto. Le dije, discúlpame, Rigoberto, te fallé. Lo sabía. Tu aura negra me lo confesó desde que llegaste. Fíjate, ya se cree monividente el ridículo. Por eso te digo a ti, hombre infiel, que estás esta noche aquí, si has engañado a tu mujer y esta noche la trajiste, déjame decirte que tienes que agradecerle toda tu vida a esa mujer que perdonó tus infidelidades. Porque para que una mujer perdone una infidelidad, tenemos que abandonar nuestra dignidad, nuestro amor propio, nuestro orgullo, para poder seguir amándote, cabrón. Agradéceselo, porque el día que ella te sea infiel, no lo vas a soportar. Como Rigoberto. Rigoberto no soportó. Tuvimos que ir a terapia después de mi infidelidad visual. ¿Por qué? Porque yo... Ándale, Rigoberto, ven a desayunar. ¿Qué hiciste? Te hice un omelette de claras de huevo con champiñones y espinacas. ¿Y por qué omelette de claras de huevo? Pues no sé, para la dieta. Ah, ¿por eso? ¿O porque es blanco como el pantalón de aquel cabrón? Ay, no. Bien traumado. Fuimos con la terapeuta. La terapeuta nos dijo que a Rigoberto y a mí nos hace falta más comunicación sexual. Le dije a él, yo sí me comunico. Donde me toca arriba y yo estoy en lo mío, comunicándome. Ah, Rigoberto, ahora que me acuerdo, habló tu mamá. Que le regresara la llamada, que porque le está creo que fallando el carro, para que le marques. Yo me comunico. Me toca abajo también. Mira, Rigoberto, ya se está cuarteando aquí también. O sea, yo siempre estoy en comunicación constante. La terapeuta nos dijo que el Kama Sutra nos iba a unir más a Rigoberto y a mí. A mí no me gusta el Kama Sutra. Eso son cosas machistas. Porque si no, fíjate, todas las posiciones del Kama Sutra van en contra de nosotras. En la posición del chivo al precipicio, ¿quién es el chivo? Nosotras, ahí estamos así. ¿Dónde llega el vato y ni las manos alcanzas a meter, de puro hocico en el suelo? Ya me vi saliendo en Discovery Home and Hell, en emergencias sexuales bizarras. Imagínate nomás, En la posición del helicóptero, ¿quiénes son las hélices? Nosotras, ahí estamos, a la vuelta y vuelta, y sin perder el ritmo. La vez pasada, Rigoberto me dijo, ¿y si nos aventamos la posición de la lagartijita? ¿Cuál es esa? ¿Sí o no? La posición de la lagartijita. Por eso, ¿cómo es? ¿Jalas o te enclochas? Jalo, Rigoberto, jalo. Yo nomás quiero saber cómo es, porque qué tal si me pones a hacer una chingadera que yo no sé. Ahora sí, muy flexible que tú digas, pues tampoco soy para... Literal, me aventó contra la pared. como lagartija estampada en la pared. Llega Rigoberto por la retaguardia y sasi, 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 sasi. Y yo, Rigoberto, Rigoberto.
¡Eso! ¡Así me llamo!
¡Ay, Rigoberto!
Te dije que te iba a gustar la posición de la lagartijita.
Sí, está bien. Pero para la otra, aviéntame para la pared que sí tiene yeso, cabrón. Me aventó a la que tenemos en pura obra gris, puro bloque pelón. Ese día perdí este pezón. Bien restregada contra las piedras, ¿crees que me iba a quedar bueno como crayola? Se fue.
Hello, my dear friends from the planet Yuridia. This is your friend India, and I apologize for the inconvenience. Welcome to my channel, which is your channel. As you know, never forget to recommend the channel, subscribe, and, above all, activate the bell so that you receive a notification when we upload a new video, okay? So, welcome to this first episode of India, and what is known as the ASME item. For those who don't know English, it's called Ask Me Anything You Want. This dynamic began on social media, and thanks to your response, we have the first round, because there were too many questions, very good answers, or rather, the questions that were asked to me were very good, but your response, well, you understand me. We're going to start with this first round, but I need Rigoberto to help me, otherwise, how am I going to know how to answer? Let's start with the first one. Come on, Rigoberto, give them to me. Do you study all your monologues? Well, look, I don't study monologues. I have my basic topics. I've been amazed since I've been here at home. What would be good to talk about? I analyze what happens to all of us, or sometimes I just blurt out things on stage. That's how I do my monologues. For example, if I want to talk about how to make beans, well, I'm amazed. I'm going to talk about beans, but when I get on stage, the magic of the stage, the warmth and love of the people, provide me with all the other resources, and that's how routine after routine comes out, and more things are always added. Even to the very successful roast beef routine, if they ask me to tell it again, I'll add more things because there's always something else to add. I'll help you. That's the worst lie they can tell us. How is Mayra Yesenia Garcia from Dallas, Texas doing with homework during this quarantine? Oh, Mayra Yesenia, what can I tell you? I'm really crazy. Crazy. I mean, I don't understand why I pay teachers, and I'm the teacher, right? But teachers hide behind the fact that I have to keep paying them because they made the program for how they're going to work online. Yeah, but you're screwing things over for me. There I am, waking up early. I miss those times when I would get up, get the kids ready, and then just go and drop them off at school so that those I'm paying would be responsible. But not now, not now. Now I wake up and I'm overwhelmed with the kids, and I have 3. Imagine having 3 online and no one wants to watch TV. That's the problem. No, why should I tell you? I'm suffering the same as everyone else. Alexa Torres wants to know if Rigoberto's feet smell. Oh, my goodness. What can I tell you? Rigoberto's feet don't usually stink. Only when the unfortunate guy decides to go barefoot all day, or he goes to play his little games, and I don't know, maybe there's no time in the bathroom and he shows up without a sock. That's where the friction between his feet and the sneakers he always wears, well, you think not. Well, it makes him very hot and he arrives with a brutal stench of feet. But not always, but the bastard knows that when I come smelling his feet before he even sets foot in my house, I can already smell him. I have a very sensitive nose and I'll hose him down right away, washing him so that the fungus, the smurfs and all the fun he carries between his feet get rid of them. Never, ever. How did Rigoberto's name come about? Rigoberto, well, ask my mother-in-law. Well, what do you want me to do? Well, she was the idiot, the one who got the idea to name him Rigoberto. I mean, all of my relatives on Rigoberto's political side, all of them, have R's. I have my brother-in-law Rogelio, I have my husband Rigoberto, and I have the other one, my sister-in-law, the idiot, Ruperta, I mean, there's no other letter, my beautiful mother-in-law who sends her greetings. There are more letters in the alphabet, mother-in-law.
Is it true that the one you always talk about is me? I mean, Rigoberto? Alma Hernandez.
Of course, Alma. Well, what do you think? I mean, it's okay that I'm clever, but not that much. I'm not crazy to be hallucinating things that don't happen to me. The truth is that I do struggle quite a bit with Rigoberto, and he really is my muse of inspiration. He is the one who provides me with the material. I simply channel it to take it to the stage. Why an Indian woman? Claudia Perez Guadarrama asks. Because of my admiration, which I truly do with much love and respect for the great actress and comedian Maria Elena Velasco, India Maria. That's why I still imitate her costumes to a certain extent. Of course, they are more watered-down costumes. These ones are a bit more modernized, more up-to-date, but it's a tribute that I pay to her, and her character was called India Maria. That's why I am India. And
we're talking about it. How did you meet me? I mean, how did you meet Rigoberto? Karina Velasquez Roque.
How did I meet Rigoberto, Karina? Well, for now, it's one of those traps that life sets for you. It turns out that I was working at a television station here in the city of Monterrey, and Rigoberto was working there. What was Rigoberto working on? He actually has a degree in communications. And when I met him, well, he was studying there, well, what's it called? His social service, and he was a cameraman. I met him there and we started talking, and well, we started chatting, and he invited me to have some tacos. I was urgently in need of love, and I fell into his net. That's how I met Rigоб. Well, I admire him a lot because I believe that all the people who are here now, living and struggling and supporting their families and everything, are admirable people. But apart from being an admirable person, he was a great artist, and I had the pleasure of meeting my dear Jenny Rivera, who is in heaven over there. I send her a kiss, a big hug, and I hope she sends us her blessing, right? I met Jenny Rivera thanks to a program that I was participating in, and when Jenny Rivera first came to Monterrey, everyone on the program was like, "Who is Jenny Rivera? Who is Jenny Rivera?" Quote, and I was like, "What do you mean you don't know Jenny Rivera? Please, huh? Well, she's the one who's putting her on." Quote, so, when Jenny arrived, everyone would tell me, "Well, if we get stuck, you inform us." I know the life and work of Jenny Rivera, and look, I had the honor of taking a picture, and she held my daughter, the oldest, Yuridia Jr., she held her and took a picture with her. So, from there my daughter says that Jenny Rivera is her godmother. How do you keep the flame of love with Rigoberto alive with so many work commitments? Mayira. How do I explain it to you, my dear Mayira? Well, pretend that Rigoberto's little flame is not, like you might say, a candle for learning. Well, out of the way, right? I throw a Pascal candle, but no. Rigoberto's little candle is like those little candles for asking for lodging. So, when I go to work, before I leave, look, I pay for it, and I tell Rigoberto, don't even think about learning it, because I know how far the wax has gone, and when I get there, I'll measure the wax, which shouldn't have any leaks from what I learned while I wasn't there. Once I get there, go ahead, now I'll just talk to him. Arriving at the airport, I'm going to line up the machete, Rigoberto, because now you're going to reforest everything that I have grown in my lush forest, and I'll get there, right? And then I'll light it with a blowtorch, and I'll go back and pay for it again. That's how I keep going. All this is a balance. How many years have you been with Rigoberto? Evely from Ciudad Juarez. I've been with Rigoberto for about 13 years now. We've been living together. We've been married for less because the first abused me and I was a good person, so I let myself go, but it's been 13 years together, and I tell him, the years don't matter to me because we've been married for less time. Married, man, but together they also count. Well, look at this guy.
How did he win you over, Rigoberto? Yeah. My dear Yeye, or my dear Yeye, because I don't know if it's a boy or a girl Yeye, but he sent me his question asking how Rigoberto won me over. Well, how did he win me over? Just by inviting me tacos. He listened to me, especially when I fell in love with Rigoberto. He was someone who listened to me. I would tell him, look, Rigoberto, my friend Sarayu brings problems and everything, and I would tell him all about it to vent, and Rigoberto kept all the information here like all guys do at the beginning of a relationship. In a relationship, they pay a lot of attention to you now, huh? Ask him who Aurea is. The bastard doesn't even remember because they just get married, get what they want, and then you're useless to them. Well, that's what won me over, Rigoberto. He knew how to listen to me. I had more than one lover, I had a great friend, and now I don't have either, not even Rigoberto anymore. What's the
hardest thing about being a comedian, Fernando Garcia? It's hard for me to be a speaker, especially a humorous speaker, which is what I am. Well, I think we still have to get rid of this cliché that, because I'm Indian, I have to talk like I don't know things, like I don't know about social media, because people still think, oh, because I call myself India Yuridia, I have to be on the lookout for this uncultured, uncivilized person. No, sir, no. I mean, that's what still bothers me, and especially the machismo of many guys. Oh, why don't you expose yourself? Poor Rigoberto. Oh, you just keep accusing him. That's what I'm still exposing myself to. What's
your favorite movie? Carolina Flores from Zacatecas.
Carolina Flores from Zacatecas. Greetings to all my people from Zacatecas. Well, look, I have several favorite movies, but I'm always going to watch the ones that are shown to me. I'm never going to leave because, look, I'm not one to watch a movie again. If I've already seen it, I won't watch it again. But there are two that if you show them to me, I'll just sit down. They're like Water for Chocolate and The Labyrinth of John. With those two, I'll just keep getting crushed and they won't budge until it's over.
How many tattoos do you have? Do they have any meaning? Patricia Betancourt.
I have 4 tattoos and each one has its meaning. Last time in a live broadcast I explained, for example, this one I have here is a Wall-E, right? Wall-E is from the movie Wall-E. Here I am, the little robot, which to me means Rigoberto. Why? Because that's the wedding tattoo that he and I got. As you can see, I'm not wearing the wedding ring that I put on your hand because Rigoberto, right, is a real jerk and hasn't given me my ring. And the bastard told me, better a tattoo so you don't lose it. Imagine if he loses his mind before I lose a ring and I just keep them. That's the thing, but not me. I don't have a ring, so I got this tattoo. This is my wedding tattoo. This other one is the tree of life and its roots are intertwined, making a symbol of eternal love. And at the same time, there's that Celtic symbol. What does the Holy Trinity mean? To me, this tattoo means that the Holy Trinity, God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Spirit, unite my family with an eternal love, right? And all its branches grow forever. And the others are in places I can't tell you about. Well, I can tell you, but I can't show them to you. They're on my back, more or less at shoulder height. It's the sword of Saint Michael the Archangel to protect me from all bad omens. And another one that I made that says property of Rigoberto, but I have it very low down, I better not tell you.
What has been the happiest moment of your life? Adele Moreno from Yucatan.
When I met each of my children, because after having them there are 9 months, when they take them out and you get to know them, that's when your world is full. It's so easy and simple. When I met each of my children, those were the happiest days of my life and well, you could say that it was when I met Rigoberto, but then that changed and now it's just pure anger.
What do you enjoy most about your character, Rocio Duarte?
Being me. The truth is that as Perla Ruiz I am a person who, you could say, is a bit unsubmissive, quiet. I am very reserved. With my things, I don't tell secrets or sometimes what I think to many people, but that's it. Look, I just take possession of this body, the Yuridia Indian and the Cadiasico. I am myself, authentic, natural, and however I come out and whoever gets angry and whoever falls.
Who is your biggest inspiration? Miguel Andrade from Guadalajara.
Why, Miguel? Because I have several inspirations. For example, for the show, it's Rigoberto. Who else but that bastard to give me the topics to talk about, right? In terms of singing, well, it depends. If it's a love song, well, it could be for my children, for my parents, for myself, for self-esteem. And if it's about sex, well, Rigoberto, look, see if he's already put the pig in the ring. This man is so hot. I want Jason Momoa, aka Aquaman. As a feminist, have you ever been attacked or insulted for this? Claudia Aguilar, exactly. Claudia Aguilar. Well, I have been attacked or insulted on one occasion. Well, there have been several, but the most severe one that I remember was on one occasion by a guy, and he was really drunk. And I'm finishing up. I had a private presentation, by the way, here in the city of Monterrey. I'm finishing up. I'm going to the car to wait for the staff to go to another event that we had, and this guy comes up and knocks on my car window, and I carefully lower it. I say, yes, tell me. And he says, you're the indigrity. And I say, hey, what did the guy say to me? Hey, who told you that you were a comedian or a speaker or whatever you were? And me, why? Why don't you think it's nice? Do you think it's nice that I come to a party to be insulted? Hey, do you think it's nice for us men, instead of coming to enjoy the party, to bring a person as unpleasant as you to insult us? Well, I just told him, well, look, since I didn't hire myself to come to this party, then complain to the person who hired me, who happens to be your mother. So it's better for the kids to fall, sir, right? Because I didn't even hire myself, right? And if I had, I wouldn't have wanted to come to your house. But then, deal with the bossiness that your mother is doing, right? And get a life and live it. But apart from that, that's it. Federico Ruiz, what's the biggest blunder you've ever made during a presentation? Oh, I've had several. Look, I told you once, if you hire me to go to your birthday party, to go to the town fair or any event you have and you don't want me to mention something, don't tell me because that's the first thing I'm going to say. I have this damn problem where I get so fed up with not saying, and I'll just go and poop. I once went to an event and they told me, please, don't talk about anything related to women's breasts, because a friend of mine, had her breasts ripped open and she's very depressed about it. Don't mention anything. Okay, before I went on stage when started, I'm not going to say anything, boobs, nothing. I'm not going to talk about boobs. Excellent, no talking. Oh, my goodness, Lord Jesus Christ. As soon as I got in, I greeted the people. It's great that you came. Hey, I don't think they all look very pretty. You have to put in the effort. Well, they already told me, lady, what happened to you, right? But look anyway, I mean, don't feel bad for yourself because guys don't know how to take advantage of you anyway. They want a big-breasted old lady and they don't even know how to grab you properly. Well, and inside, in my mind I was saying, shut up, look at it. It was something I couldn't stop and I kept turning to the ladies who hired me and I was like, what were they telling me for? What were they telling me for? Thank God. The lady we went to do the event for, the one who just had that operation, took it in a good way and said to me, thank you for not feeling sorry for me. I tell my friends, don't feel sorry for me, and that's what I tell you, ma'am, look, I had everything prepared, but it's not true. It's not true. I subscribed a lot to that event.
Have you been depressed, Rocio Chacon?
Rocio Chacon, yes, I have been depressed. The truth is, I'm a very apprehensive person. I keep things to myself a lot, I don't let them go easily and that has caused depression and anxiety in me. I've had both. It's true, I have my support, I have a thanatologist who helps me, I have my friends, my family, who are now the ones who have helped me overcome my depressions. But as I always say in the presentations when I'm there with you in your city, it's true, depression is an illness, and it's very dangerous. It's a silent illness that no one ever believes. All of us who are depressed are always told, "Oh, ridiculous, oh, just lighten up, it's not that I don't, it's easy, it's not easy." Quote, we don't need that advice, we need understanding. But it's also worth noting that we get out of depression on our own. If you, who are listening to me right now, are depressed and just have some problems, well, excuse me, but no one is going to get you out of that pit of depression as long as you don't stop feeling sorry for yourself, okay? So let's move on. Hey, hearts up and pants down. Does true friendship exist among comedians, Jorge Gonzalez? Yes, friendship among comedians does exist. I don't have any comedian friends, but I do have my fellow comedians. Rigoberto, I'm going to tell the truth. I'm going to tell the truth. Don't even look at me with those eyes, okay? I mean, I do have very dear comedian acquaintances, but they're not friends because for me friendship crosses borders, and a friend is someone who is always there. Maybe if they're not always there for you, they're there to support you when something happens. They're the ones who are there when it must be, because I have many acquaintances, few friends. So, I have many acquaintances, many colleagues, comedians, whom I love a lot and admire and respect, but friends, girlfriends, my butts, man, and they don't even come together.
As a professional mother and a person, how do you see yourself in 20 years? Anonymous.
I think I'm going to leave that question pending, at least until we get through all this chaos, right? Because that ensures that we won't even make it through next year with all this chaos, whether you breathe, whether you sneeze, whether the virus, whether the quarantine, and all that, then it's tough to know if we're going to make it. But in 20 years I see myself, well, comfortably continuing to fight for my life and to survive and to support my family. How? In the way that God allows me. I've never been attached to being on stage. I think that's what I have to do. I have to keep my feet firmly on the ground, and that's what I do. You can ask anyone who has met me. I have never really had in my mind that I want to die old and fill the Azteca Stadium and succeed. No, I simply want to enjoy myself and continue surviving. If it is not as a speaker, then I will start selling through a catalog. I will start selling hamburgers. I already did that. I sold hamburgers, I sold clothes before joining you here, but now on YouTube or Facebook or on stage, I work like everyone else. So whatever you ask me to do, I know how to do it because I am a person like you with a great desire to get ahead, so I see myself fighting for life. Well, that's all for now, the first round of questions, because thanks to you we have so many questions that we do have to answer now. So if your question that you sent did not appear in this video, don't worry. I hope to see you in the next videos because there were really too many questions to fit all of us into one video. Stay tuned. Love more with India, I mean, do my anitin. I mean, ask me anything. Get ready for the next one. Thank you, Yuri Livers. I carry you in my heart. I love you. Burb. La la la.
Hola, ¿qué tal mis queridos Yuri Liver? Pues aquí estamos otra vez cumpliendo ahora sí que las peticiones del público que querían ver la segunda parte de el Minecraft. Yuridia contra este videojuego que se llama el Minecraft. Y bueno, esta es la segunda parte para ustedes, vendría siendo la tercera parte para mí. ¿Por qué? Porque déjenme les digo una cosa. Ustedes habían quedado en que yo había construido pues esta pequeña casita, ¿verdad? Muy rústica, muy artesanal, hecha con tierra, vendría siendo el barro. Entonces, Pues resulta que yo ya había grabado la segunda parte. El pedo fue de que Rigoberto, pues, ¿qué creen? Que no grabó. Estuve aproximadamente, pues, ¿qué será? 1 hora 40, 1 hora 45 grabando, hablando como vil estúpida. Y Rigoberto, cuando ya le dije, Rigoberto, hasta aquí vamos a llegar con la grabación del día de hoy, me dice, a ver, espérate, ¿le moviste? Le digo yo, ¿a qué? Pues nada más al control le moví y que me sale. ¡A la madre! Chingado, se me hace raro. Pero, ay, güey, no se grabó. Y no lo grabó el muy infeliz. Así es que, pues bueno, tuve que volverme a meter y destruir todo lo que yo ya había creado en esa grabación que yo ya había hecho. Y pues bueno, tuve que quitar gran parte para que ustedes no se perdieran nada, pero pues le tuve que adelantar un poquito. Miren, allá ya estaba yo haciendo mi casa, ya la estaba construyendo de aquel lado. Y todo esto pues se lo perdieron en la otra grabación que el burro de Rigoberto no grabó. Déjenme agarrar un poquito aquí de material porque lo voy a ocupar bastante. Mire, puros picos empezados aquí. Pues sí, pues cómo no. Si yo ya había hecho mi trabajo, pero nomás para que vean los pelados cómo son, les pide uno un favor y no te lo pueden hacer. Déjame llevo de una vez aquí tantitos cerillos. Dicen que son antorchas, pero pues yo los veo como cerillos. Están muy chiquitillos. Déjenme duermo de una vez, vamos a dormirnos. Sí, pues para levantarnos con ganas, ¿verdad? Sí, porque como los albañiles, ¿verdad? Los albañiles en sábado andan que se van. ¿Para qué? Para ponerse a tomar y el domingo andar crudos y seguírsela curando y luego no presentarse el lunes porque siguen crudos. Pero bueno, ya bien descansaditos, ahora sí vamos a empezar a talachar otra vez. Mira, pues yo ya había hecho un avance de cómo quería mi casa. Yo había hecho aquí lo que viene siendo la tapia. Aquí se supone que voy a hacer el comedor y pues la sala, ¿por qué no? Aquí sería la puerta. Aquí por aquí entraríamos ya cuando le demos forma a este pedo otra vez. Aquí son las escaleras para el segundo piso, pero pues como ahorita no hay, porque las tuve que quitar y cuando yo iba muy avanzada, la verdad es que ya habíamos hecho muchas cosas. Pero, pues, ¿qué les puedo decir? Ya ni me quiero acordar porque hago corajes. De este lado voy a hacer la cocina. ¿Por qué? Pues porque aquí la quiero hacer. Para que no se vaya el peste para acá, para la sala y para el comedor. Así como señora Limantur. Y de este lado, mira, voy a hacer el estudio que bastante falta me hace en la vida real. Porque pues aquí estoy grabando en mi cuarto. Rigoberto aquí está echado atrás de mí, atrás de una cortina verde que puso ahora para que se vea, según él, más pro el asunto, ¿verdad? Ay, ¿verdad? Vamos a empezar. Acá dejé unos barriles con mis cositas, ya que me las voy a agarrar de una vez. Porque aquí pues ya nada más se trata de irle pegando. Mire, o sea, vea todo lo que yo había hecho. Primero fue juntar todo esto, fue un pedo juntarlo para que Rigoberto saliera con sus fregaderas. Pero ahorita lo ponemos, pues total. Yo no sé mucho de medidas, estoy haciendo mi casa como Dios manda. La mera verdad. Ahí vamos a agarrar con eso. Estos picos me los llevo por si acaso. De una vez vamos a empezar por la parte de atrás. Aquí voy a empezar a poner. ¿Cómo pongo yo mis cosas? Pues así. Todo eso lo he aprendido ahora en la cuarentena. Aquí con Rigobertito. Miren nomás. Ay, no llega el mono. Estoy muy chaparra. De por sí que en la vida real estoy chaparra. Pues imagínate. Hasta el mono de Minecraft me salió chaparro. Como aquí va a ser una pared, pues aquí le vamos a poner. ¿Quién sabe cuántos bloques serán? Yo nada más me agarré a ponerlos a lo güey. Pero pues lo importante es que pues como aquí realmente ni voy a vivir. Vamos a echarle aquí para arriba, mira, ¿qué te parece? No, pues un poquito más y una vez que se vea bonito, bien al tote de adrede. Para todas las señoras que dijeron que a partir de que vieron el otro video que se grabó, ya empezaron a jugar Minecraft, déjeme la felicito, está bien señora. Está muy bien que usted le juegue. ¿Por qué? Porque mire, nos van a criticar como quiera. Y esto tómelo usted como un avance en su vida. Porque cuánta gente no estuvimos a lo mejor, pues ahora sí que muy alejadas de esta tecnología. Ahorita los niños todos le saben a estas cosas. Yo de hecho te digo, a mí me enseñó mi hijo Rigobertito. Y Rigoberto también porque pues es lo único que hace el cabrón. Pero pues yo como que era le he estado echando ganas. Porque yo nunca tuve, ahí se escuchan violines de la triste historia que voy a contar. Yo nunca tuve ningún Nintendo cuando salieron. Yo me acuerdo que yo estaba deseosa, pero pues no, éramos muy pobres, muy jodidos, que mira, o comíamos o teníamos pa' juegos. Lo único que yo me entretenía era en ir, cuando mamá me mandaba por los refrescos o por las tortillas, había un estanquillo, la tiendita de la esquina famosa, de allí de la colonia, y ahí pues resulta que tenían unas maquinitas. ¿Quién no se acuerda? Gente que sea de mi camada, ¿a poco no? Nos tocó jugar en las maquinitas. Era una chulada. Porque de veras que pues ahí era lo único que teníamos. Eran los Nintendos para la gente de escasos recursos. Ahí con lo que te sobraba del refresco, de las tortillas, ya con eso te dabas vuelo, ¿no? ¿Cómo olvidar los chanclazos que metía mi mamá? Ahora aquí me voy a caer. Ah, hijo, no me quiero caer. Ahí está. Pues no me quiero, pero sí debo caerme. Ahí está. Miren nomás. Ahí se fijan cómo se va formando el cuadro. ¿Se fijan? ¿Se fijan? Ahí está. Entonces yo me acuerdo que yo iba allí a la tiendita y con la feria me ponía a jugar retas en las maquis. Oh, me acuerdo que entrabas, desde que entrabas a la tiendita se escuchaba, porque no era con estas cosas que ahora se usan, estos controlitos. Y mira que como te digo, yo no soy gamer, para que ni me empiecen con que, ay, juega con el teclado, ¿verdad? No, a mí no me gusta jugar ni al teclado ni al revés, ¿eh? Entonces, yo juego con esto que es muy apenas lo que le pude entender. Pero cuando era yo infanta y que iban las maquis, ¿a poco no? Si tú eres de mi camada, ¿te acuerdas que entrabas y nada más se oía? Así, porque era la manera de jugar. Allí no había con que, ay, que me regreso ni nada. Si se te acababa el tiempo, ya perdiste. A veces te quedabas a media jugada bien emocionado. Y pues ni modo. El que sigue, porque ya estaban esperando campo el que seguía. Aquí me caigo otra vez, le voy poniendo aquí, así, muy bien. Era nomás, ya seguimos formando el cuadro. Y luego te preguntaban ahí entre los mismos muchachillos que se juntaban, te preguntaban, ay, ¿a poco te sabes el código para aventar patadas? Yo jugaba mucho que el Street Fighter, que el Mortal Kombat, eso era, pues, por eso quieren ahora la gente que yo sea así como que, ay, bien recatada, pues, y me crié jugando esa cosa, a puros fregadazos. Pero era una chulada la infancia de uno. No, que ahorita, las criaturas, fíjate, yo me acuerdo que yo esperaba con ansias que me mandaran por los refrescos para jugar a las maquis. Ahorita las criaturas tienen toda esta tecnología. Hay niños que hasta tienen que el Xbox, que el PlayStation, que la tablet, que esto y que el otro, y todavía se aburren, todavía te dicen, ay, yo estoy aburrido. No, hombre, de veras que por eso salió mi frase de pícate la cola, entretente en algo, porque a nosotros, los adultos de hoy, pues nos tocó entretenernos, sobre todo cuando ibas a un viaje, pues cuéntale los árboles, cuántos árboles vas pasando, ¿verdad? Y pues de los juegos, te digo, pues nada más las maquinitas era lo que teníamos, y muchos hasta se salían de la escuela. No sé cómo les dirán en otras partes del mundo, o de la República Mexicana, o del país donde usted me esté viendo, pero aquí en la ciudad de Monterrey, que es donde yo radico, y radiqué desde muy niña, pues aquí le decíamos que nos hacíamos la perra. Nos perreábamos las clases. Mira, ahí está, ya le subí aquí otro. Aquí nada más se trata, a usted, señora, de que usted le vaya poniendo los bloques, Mira, y está muy bien esto, porque ni siquiera ocupa cemento ni nada. Nada, ni siquiera allí se pegará con mocos esta cosa, yo no sé, pero está práctico. Nada más es de que hasta le halle. Como aquí yo ya me atoré, ¡ay! Ya me caí a la fregada. Ya me atoré, pues bueno, aquí vuelvo a subir. ¿Cuál es el problema? ¿Qué hubo? ¿Para qué? Para cerrar este cuadro y aquí de una vez le doy para allá, mira, así, así, así. Ándale, ¿qué te cuesta? ¿Qué hubo? Aquí les voy a enseñar a hacer un cuartito, ¿verdad? Este cuartito que ya enloquecerá mucha gente. Déjame hago caminito para no caerme a cada rato y poder seguirle rellenando a donde me quedé.
¿Cómo va, Yuridia?
¿Qué te interesa, Rigoberto? Estoy haciendo mi casa, ni te metas. Ya vas a empezar a juzgarme. Porque ahí como lo ven, me juzga. Nada más me está dice que así no son, que cuántos bloques, que si llevo la cuenta, que estadísticamente no se puede. ¿Cómo fregados? No, hombre, sí se puede. Y si no, pues aquí le inventamos. Es un juego. Vamos por la... ¡Ay, qué oscuridad tan oscura! Vamos a agarrar la terracota gris claro. Ahí está. Agarramos suficiente. ¿Por qué? Porque quién sabe si vamos a completar. Pero eso de estarse bajando y subiendo a cada rato, ¡ay, no! Como calzón de piruja tampoco quiero andar. Necesito otro pico. Porque me lo sacan de casualidad. No los habré dejado aquí. No, no está. Ahí está, a ver. Vamos a ver si acá. Si no, pues ahorita hacemos uno. A ver si tengo palos. Porque para picar se necesita palos. Ahí está. Pues sí, sí tenemos. Luego me pongo acá en la mesa de la creación. Y me voy a la sesión de equipo. Y aquí está. 1, 2, 3. Con 3 está bien. ¿Para qué quiero tanto? Mira. ¡Uy! ¡Qué elegancia la de Francia! Mira nomás. ¿Qué hubo? ¿Qué hubo? ¿Y usted qué dijo? No, no le va a salir. Mira, ya están los vecinos. Como que no tienen luz los vecinos. ¿Por qué? Se mira muy apagado. Ahí está. ¿Ahora qué vamos a hacer? Ahora nos vamos a trepar. Porque ahora le vamos a hacer su techito de 2 aguas. Como lo habíamos planeado. Ahora he hecho estas cosas que ya no las voy a ocupar. Las he hecho para arriba. Pues porque, pues ¿para qué las quiero? Y bajo para abajo los que sí ocupo. Cálmate, no me rezongues. Mira una vaca. Que está... ¡Oh! Mira lo que te digo, o sea, ¿en qué momento se meten los animales aquí? No hay respeto. No, pues has de decir, soy un animalito. A mí no me exijas tanto, exígele a tu marido y ni ese te hace caso. Y sí, pues si Rigoberto no me hace caso, menos la vaca. ¿Me trajiste café, Rigoberto? ¿No quieres que me duerma en toda la noche o qué?
Está ligerito.
Ligerito.
Ahorita que estaba... Me puse a calentarlo en otro plato.
¿Calientas el café en plato?
No, en otro vaso. Pues en ese vaso no se puede meter el micro.
O sea, me calentaste el café en el microondas. Fíjate nomás, ni siquiera pudiste poner allí la tetera o el pocillo de perdido para que hirvieras tantita leche. Nada.
No, pues
a lo huevón. Ese es en la mañana. Este café que me acaba de traer Rigoberto es desde en la mañana.
¿Cómo me quedó?
Pues, está muy azucarado. Yo tomo café sin azúcar, Rigoberto. Le echaste demasiado. Luego se me suben los carbohidratos.
Yo costo por la medida. Te estaba diciendo, es que se calentó en otro vaso. Eso no lo puedo meter al micro. Y me acordé la vez que nos quedamos tirados.
Hazte para acá que no te oigo.
Que nos quedamos tirados en la troca, ¿te acuerdas?
¿Eh?
Y que te dije que me la cuidaras y cuando nos ocupábamos gasolina para un gallito. Y que andaba trayendo la gasolina en un vaso de hielo seco.
¿Sí te acuerdas? Nada más para que vean las babosadas. Y de ahí le da tanta gracia. Si usted lo pudiera ver acá donde está.
Es que no lo
El
hice
vato
adrede,
está risa y risa.
Yo no sabía que se deshacía.
Mijito, si usa la lógica, Rigoberto. ¿Cómo vas a andar cargando gasolina en un vaso desechable?
Que tú me dijiste, acuérdate que tú me dijiste, le hace falta un gallito.
Sí, o sea, un gallito, porque, o sea, estás hablando de hace muchos años. Eso, cuando los coches eran todavía así como de carburador. Ahorita ya los coches ya son muy tecnológicos y traen el Injection. No, antes era carburador y era una chulada aventar gallitos. Eso sí lo sabía hacer yo, ¿verdad? Gallitos en el buen sentido de la palabra, porque hay otro tipo de gallos de los que no voy a hablar, pero ya me dijeron qué significa. Que significa algo que tiene que ver con la drogadicción. Y de eso no vamos a estar hablando en este canal. Ahí está. Entonces, yo nada más lo que te dije ese día fue, hay que traer tantita gasolina para echarle al carro. Un gallito, pero es gasolina directa al carburador. Si hay algún mecánico de la vieja escuela, sabe que antes así se usaba para que arrancara el carro. Pues le ponías tantita gasolina, tantito combustible ahí adentro del carburador y le decías, dale llave, o sea, arráncalo. Y donde le pisoteabas, le chancleteabas, pues arrancaba el carro y tú tenías que hacer así para que arrancara. Claro que también era muy peligroso. Mucha gente pues sufrió quemaduras muy cabronas por andar haciendo esas mexicanadas, pero pues era lo que había antes. Y Rigoberto le dije, estaba la camioneta, una troca ya pues ya
Mi troca.
muy avanzada. Y no, la troca la que compraste es la del fierro viejo, que al último terminaste vendiendo ahora en cuarentena porque no tenemos dinero.
¿No dejaste arreglarla?
Pues cómo le voy a dejar que la arregles. Arréglame el cuerpo a mí, cabrón, que yo te sirvo más que la troca vieja que te compraste. Y esa camioneta que tenía antes Rigoberto, pues sí estaba muy fallona. Pero es que yo así lo acepté, con todas sus fallas, porque me tratabas bien, Rigoberto. No como ahorita.
Pero ¿sabes cuál fue el asunto? Ya ves que ahora en la gasolinera atienden mujeres.
Ahora sí, hay despachadoras.
Hay despachadoras
Femeninas.
Bueno, estaban dos. Y ellas nunca me dijeron que se deshacía el vaso, nomás estaban riendo. Ya cuando no avancé como 3 pasos y se rompió el vaso.
Pues mijito, pues es que un vaso de hielo seco hierve con cualquier ácido. Incluso hasta le echas cloro y puede hervir, y eso es muy peligroso para la salud. Y te lo digo porque yo también he tenido mis errores. O sea, todos tenemos derecho a cometer errores, no nada más tú. Como cuando yo, por andar de limpiapuerca, me puse a lavar el baño y le eché ácido muriático revuelto con cloro y tantito de ese, ¿cómo se llama? De esa esencia del pino. ¡Cállate el hocico! No, esa cosa hervía. Y yo por más que... Así, y todavía salí, te hacía yo... Y todavía me decía, ¿qué? Todo menso que ni me ayudabas, yo ahogándome, animal.
¿No hablaba?
Pues, ¿cómo querías que hablara? ¿Cómo querías que hablara si me estaba ahogando? ¿Poco no vas a pensar si te pelaban los ojos? Pero todavía me dice, no me pelen los ojos. Pues oye, ya no hallaba yo cómo fregado respirar. Terminé en el hospital esa vez con todas allí mis fosas nasales achicharradas. Hasta me depilé la nariz por dentro de todo lo que respiré. Eso es muy peligroso, no lo anden haciendo en casa. Y a los niños que estén viendo este video, no anden agarrando solventes, niños. No sean metiches, ahí dejen lo que su mamá tenga abajo, de ahí donde lava los trastes, porque siempre ponemos cosas peligrosas allí. Malamente, pero pues es costumbre de uno, que pone a uno ahí todos los solventes. No los ande agarrando, ¿quién le dijo que son para usted? Ahí deje, criatura, ahí deje. Si tantas ganas tiene de andar de metiche, póngase a acomodar sus cajones, allí junte sus calcetines, mínimo voltee los pantalones para la ropa sucia, porque los dejan así. Este cabrón, Rigoberto, hasta con todo y calzón, me deja los pantalones, nada más donde se los quita y hasta terciados van. Y luego ahí ando yo, sacándolos, que por cierto, y yo no sé por qué los pelados los calzones de los hombres, de la mayoría, o quién sabe, ¿verdad? Me quiero imaginar que de la mayoría, porque pues tampoco sí, o sea, sí huilié. Hubo un tiempo que sí, ¿para qué digo que no? Porque santa no soy. Y virgen pues menos. Pero ya se me quitó porque uno reacciona. Y no te sabría decir si todos los hombres, porque no tuve muchos. Por mensa. Me dejé engatusar de volada. Y son pocos los hombres en mi vida. Bueno, muchos hombres en mi vida, pero como ellos quisieran, contados con la palma de la mano y me sobran muchos dedos. Pero yo siento que sí, porque lo he visto con mi hermano, con Josecito, lo he visto también con papá, lo he visto con Rigoberto, lo he visto con primos, que cuando se quitan los calzones dejan un tufo. ¿Por qué dejan tufo en los calzones? O sea, imagínate que uno de mujer dejara así, tufientos los calzones. No sé por qué los pelados hay. Y luego nos echan ahí carrilla. Que nosotras las mujeres, que quién sabe qué, y que nada más huele mal y empiezan a decirnos bien corrientes los cabrones. Ay, cierra las patitas, o sea, ay, huélete la cola para que veas, cabrón. Porque hay muchos vatos que sí les vale. Van y hacen pipí y según ellos nomás no se la sacuden, la patean y que quién sabe de qué. Hay que limpiársela. Hay que limpiársela porque si no esos calzones quedan bien hediondos y de veras que hasta coraje da ingresarlos a la lavadora con esos pestes. Nos obligan a lavarlos a mano primero para quitarles todo el hedor, todo el humor. Porque según dice Rigoberto, no es hedor, es su humor. Oye, pues qué mal humor te cargas, cabrón. Sé más feliz en esta vida. Ahí estamos, mira, poniendo. Esto es lo más tardado. Esto es lo más tardado de estar poniendo tanta cosa, tanta piedra, pero pues así la quise hacer. Que me hubiera costado nada más echar allí el firme. Pero ¿para qué? Para que se vea así una casa pues más glamurosa. Como que aquí vive gente pudiente. Que sacó la casa en abonos y la está pagando. Pero la gente no se da cuenta y ellos están tirando chopo a todo lo que da. Créame que sí, así hay mucha gente en esta vida que dice uno, ay, mira cómo le hacen para progresar y yo trabajo y nomás no, muy a huevo, a justo para la renta y estos cabrones se compraron casa y se van de vacaciones como 2 veces al año. Y tienen a sus hijos en las mejores escuelas. Y yo por más ganas que le he hecho, nomás no. ¿Sabe qué pasa? Que a lo mejor a usted le gusta pagar todo. No le gusta tener deudas. Y mucha gente, no digo que toda, mucha gente así se hace de sus cosas, debiéndolas. Y les vale. ¿Cuántos cabrones no le deben al Coppel? ¿A poco no? Y no pagan. Ahora también allí, pues, los de las tiendas esas departamentales que dan fiado, pues también, por favor, pónganse la mano en el corazón. Ahorita en estos tiempos, mira, si cuando no había pretexto, no te pagaban, ¿tú crees que ahorita, que no hay ni trabajo y sobran pretextos, tú crees que te van a pagar? No estén hablando a las 8 de la mañana, porque no hay, mijos, no hay ahorita. Si quieres ir por tu mesa, por tu sillón, que ya está todo guango el mendigo sillón, pues ve por él, pero pues no te lo va a pagar. A eso hemos tenido que llegar por culpa de tanto desempleo que hay ahorita a nivel mundial.
No hay nada como mis mecedoras.
Tus mecedoras de 20 pesos por semana a 5 años, qué bruto. Que Rigoberto me compró unas mecedoras, le dije, yo tengo ganas de unas mecedoras. Pero yo tenía ganas de unas mecedoras así, de madera, rústicas, que estén bien cómodas. No, el vato, un día que llegué yo de hacer unos shows, me dijo, mira, ya tengo tus mecedoras. Y que lo voy viendo. Mecedoras de fierro, sí estaban muy bonitas, pero le dije, estas no son las que yo quería. Y me salió luego, pero sirven para lo que las quieres. Ándale pues. Cuando le pregunté cuánto costaron, Rigoberto, me dice, bien baratas, fíjate, fue lo mejor. 20 pesos por semana. A 3 años. O sea, imagínate nomás en cuánto me salieron esas mecedoras. Mejor las hubiera pagado de contado y me hubiera evitado tantos intereses. Y luego quítame al abonero de encima. Porque llegaba el abonero a cada ratito a tocar.
Y gritaba por la ventana, ya los vi.
Sí, todavía gritaba el otro viborón. Te digo que por eso no le quiero poner mucha ventana a este, porque son los vecinos. Mira, ya acabamos aquí. Ahora sí, vámonos para abajo para que vean cómo va a ir quedando. Ahorita le faltan todavía las ventanas, les vuelvo a comentar. Para que ni empiecen con Yuridia, te va a dar claustrofobia. No, ahorita le hacemos sus ventanas, pero unas ventanas discretas. Mira, ¿qué hubo? Ahí va agarrando la forma. Ahora sí. ¿Usted quiere que ya le pongamos ventanas? Pues vamos a hacerles el guacal. A las ventanas. Vamos a... Pues yo una vez le pongo el piso porque si no, no voy a alcanzar. A poner las ventanas. ¿Y ahora dónde quedaría? Aquí está. Toda la madera que junté. Bueno, aguántame tantito. Aguántame tantito aquí porque ahorita lo que ocupo es poner el suelo. Si no, no voy a alcanzar para mis ventanas. Ahí está, vamos a ver si con eso completamos. Está muy oscuro todo esto, pero ahorita lo iluminamos. Mira, taca, 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 taca. Mira nomás. Mira, Rigoberto, deberíamos poner tablones en vez de... ¡Ajijo! Que hace falta un foquito. En vez de vitropiso. Mira, nomás tablones, se pegan de volada. Ay, está bien oscuro. A ver, ahí está, vamos a ir poniendo poquito a poquito. Tantita luz, para que la gente no se pierda lo que estamos haciendo. Lo que estamos. Siempre te quiero incluir.
¿Quieres que te ayude o qué?
Pues ándale, métete. Ayúdame a juntar material porque ya se me va a acabar.
¿Qué material ocupas?
Tú tráete, ocupo muchos palos. O sea, mucha madera. Porque eso es de suma importancia. Ay. No traje hachas. Ahora me voy a tardar más. Ahí está. Lo bueno que esto sí, te digo que aquí nada se pierde. ¿Y a qué horas puse yo ese? Ahí está. Y a tope. Y otra vez. Taca, 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 taca. Y taca, 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 taca. ¿Qué hubo?
Ya entré.
Ya entraste. Ahí se ve, mira. Ereto 22 se unió al juego. Ese es el nombre de Rigoberto en el Minecraft. Ereto 22. Ahora resulta. ¿Por qué Ereto 22? Porque Rigoberto cumple años el 22 de enero. Y Ereto, ¿será porque así traía el pelo? Yo no sé por qué se le ocurrió ese nombre. Y que conste que este juego lo compramos para el niño. Y ya ni el niño lo juega, ya lo agarramos para nosotros. Pues que compartan las criaturas. ¿Cuántas veces no nos quitan las cosas a nosotros? Yo como madre me he quedado. Que me compré unos fritos y ya nada más llegan las criaturas. Ay, ¿a qué sabe? Así llega Rigobertito. ¿A qué sabe? Le digo, pues a las papas, ¿qué quieres? Con salsa. Y sale con su... es que a mí me gustan. Pues a mí también, ¿por qué crees que las compré? ¿Me das? Ya valió. Ese me da significa que se las va a tragar todas y ya no te lo dejo.
¿Qué quieres que te lleve?
Pues más madera.
¿De cuál?
Estos son tablones de abedul. El abedul es el árbol que está blanco. Que como parece como vaca. Blanco con negro. Ese es el abedul, Rigoberto. Era nomás que facilidad va a poner. ¿Qué hubo? Ahí estamos. Ay, ya se me va a acabar. Voy a poner una antorchita aquí en medio para que me aluce lo demás, porque si no, no veo nada. Ahí está Rigoberto. Saluda, Rigoberto. Sí, ¿qué? Ahí está. Ahí está Rigoberto, ya entró. No te aguanto, Rigoberto.
¿Qué?
¿De cuándo acá eres rubio, ridículo?
No, es el mono que me pusieron ahí.
El mono que me puso, pero tú le eliges, tú puedes elegir.
¿Usted es el pelo azul?
Pues sí, pero en la vida real lo traigo rosa.
Se lo puso Rigobertito ese mono, ¿verdad?
Sí, Rigobertito me lo hizo. Que mi hijo sí me apoya en estos proyectos.
Aquí dejo la madera.
¿A poco ya trajiste eso? Oye, qué bárbaro, qué rapidez, qué agilidad. Así fueras para todo. Bueno, no para todo, nomás para lo que conviene. Que fueras rápido.
Listo, mira.
¡Ay, voy! ¿Me permites? Déjalo, agarro.
¿Qué más ocupas?
¿Y estos 6 tablones como pa' qué, Rigoberto?
No son 6 tablones, son...
Ya me los acabé. Me aventaste 6 tablones.
No, te aventé 2 paquetes de 64. ¿Quieres más?
¿Claro? ¿Se ocupa más? ¿Crees que no? Ahí estamos y la vamos a poner aquí. ¿Qué hubo? Ven que ya va agarrando forma. Y sí, yo sé que muchos juegan en el modo, ¿cómo se llama, Rigoberto? Cuando ya tienen todos los materiales, nomás le pican y tienen de todo.
En creativo.
En creativo. No, yo no, a mí no me gusta jugar en creativo, a mí me gusta jugar así. Que me cueste todo, conseguir mi material. Pues es lo entretenido, así nada, es como la vida. No, si ya tuviera yo todo, imagínate que naciéramos todos, naciéramos con dinero. Que no nos enfermáramos nunca. Que no tuviéramos enemistades. Que no tuviéramos contratiempos. Pues qué aburrición sería esto. La vida es para divertirse.
Con monstruos está mejor.
Ahorita le voy a poner, espérate, pues, no estás viendo que todavía no tengo puertas. ¿Quieres que le ponga monstruos?
Si le pones avísame porque no traigo armas.
Pues ve a hacerte armas. Ve a hacerte armas, Rigoberto. Mira, ya se me acabó. Me faltaron 4, Rigoberto.
Ya estoy aquí, ya estoy en eso.
4 palos.
Nomás ocupas 4.
Para aquí sí, pero voy a ocupar para el otro suelo de acá. Sí, voy a ocupar bastante. Así es que échale ganas. Andas de chalán. Aquí voy a poner luces nada más de adrede para que no se vea tan seco. Mira nomás, qué bonito se ve allá. No sé cómo le voy a decir para iluminar allá, pero de que lo iluminamos, lo iluminamos. ¿Qué pasó, vaquita? ¿Qué pasó?
¿Tienes comida?
¿Yo?
Porque te va a dar hambre si le pones monstruos.
No, pues junta todo, para eso te traje. ¿Qué más iba a hacer, Rigoberto? ¿Qué dije?
Vidrios.
Ah, no, iba a formar las ventanas. A ver. Mira, ahí va a ir agarrando. Mira, ya se metió el caballo. Ahí anda, de metiche. Aquí más o menos, ¿qué ventanas le haremos? Yo no sé. A este lado. Pero sí necesitamos una ventana. Espero que no interfiera con las cosas que quiero hacer. A ver. Así, no, 1, 2. Capaz que es donde voy a poner el suelo del otro cuartito. Porque las escaleras van a marcar. Mira, que me voy a dar cuenta.
Ya te quedó descuadrado.
Sí, ¿qué te interesa? Déjame en paz. Aquí, así y luego así. A ver si ya con eso ajusta. Nada más es para que entre luz. Me dijiste que las ventanas, digo, los vidrios se hacen con arena, ¿verdad?
Sí, con arena.
Ahí voy, espérate. Déjame los hago de una vez. Creo que aquí tenía. Ahí está la arena. Mira, ay, qué nice que se mira la casa. Ahorita veo si aguanta. Déjame poner un cuadrito. Ahorita a ver, aquí nos vamos. Aquí está la arena. A ver, vamos a empezar a poner.
¿Qué estás haciendo?
Pues le voy a poner los vidrios. Dijiste que con arena.
No, la arena la cocinas.
¿Eh?
La arena la cocinas.
¿Cómo voy a cocinar la arena?
Métela en el horno.
¿No si hacen así?
No, se van a hacer así.
Pues entonces, ¿para qué me estás diciendo? Pues dame las instrucciones. Bien. A mí me estás diciendo que con arena sí hacen. Pues yo la puse la arena. Y no se hicieron. Y ni siquiera tengo horno.
Sí, ya tenías uno.
Sí tengo, ya ni me acuerdo. Ah, sí, ya lo vi. Ya lo vi. ¿Y ahora qué hago?
Métela ahí.
Mira, tenemos oro. A ver, ahí está, vamos a esperar.
O sea, tardar un chorro. O sea, no un chorro, pero mucho.
Ah, míralo, ahí está, ya salió el cristal. Ándale, pues es que háblate, especifícate. Ya estás listo porque ya le voy a poner monstruos.
¿Podrá la India Yuridia luchar contra los monstruos? ¿Cumplirá su sueño de terminar su casa de barro? ¿Se le quitará a Rigoberto lo apergatado? Todo esto y más en el siguiente episodio de los gameplays de la India Yuridia. En el siguiente episodio, ahí les va un pequeño y terrorífico adelanto.
Hágase por acá. ¡Ay! Pues que espérese, yo nada más lo sé matar, pero de a uno, cabrones. Rigoberto. Rigoberto.
What's up? How are we? Well, here we are at your party. It's all very nice, my friend. Very nice. Well, I was just going to tell you that the waiter has been asking for drinks for a long time and he hasn't brought them. Just so you can take note, right? Well, I don't know when you're going to watch the video. Maybe the wedding is over or I don't know if you're going to watch it now. But yeah, check it out. This guy's name is Felipe. I asked him his name, and he didn't give a damn about it. Well, I'm just drinking whiskey, my friend. And also, I brought a gift, right? I mean, shut up, man, son. Okay, give him the message. Come on. So he also finds out about the mistakes, okay? And what am I going to tell you? Well, no, I mean, congratulations and go ahead, my friend. To your wife. My respects to your wife. This is a treasure. Several pirates had already ruined it, but hey, that doesn't matter. The important thing here is you, right? You were the good guy and the other one you brought was cooler, but well, this one, but hey, that's between you and me, right? We know how things are and always count on me. And this and everything is very nice, very luxurious, huh? And I was going to charge you what you owe me, but I know you're worn out, right? And no problem, I'll put up with you another month. Look at the messages they leave, yeah. Endless conversations. Do you remember? How nice. We would talk to each other about boyfriends, those who are already married, whatever. And the guy would pay attention to your relationship. Honey, I'm really worried. Why, my love? It's because, look, we're having a fight right now. Among friends, we're having a fight because, let's pretend that Fabiola, you know how Fabiola is. She's super pretty, super cute, and we all love her a lot, and she's out with her guy, you know? But there's also Myrna. Myrna is also super pretty and everything. But they like the same guy. We can't find anyone to agree with. And I do feel obligated to help her, you know. And the guy worries, damn it. It's not that he's in, because. Man, they have it tough, my love. That's how Teresa was worrying. About getting married. Things that are really important now. Hey, that stole the other woman's husband. Oh, that's how. Run away. Like that. And why the hell do you get involved like that? Like, right away? Because when you're dating, they're hypocrites. When you're dating, they bring you here, they pamper you. Look, when you're dating, if there are couples here, the guy bought the tickets. Why? What's more, you hadn't even told him you wanted to come. And the guy, look, my love, in case you want to go. Well, I didn't even want to go. Well, we're not going. I'm kicking you out. That's how it is. When you're married, you have to keep telling him everything, huh? Hey, there's no more food to go to the pantry again. They say that women are hotheads at a certain stage in our lives. Not really. Until menopause hits. We don't want to. We're all about testosterone. Who knows what it's called? All the brotherhood, everything it gives. And we don't want the guy. It even makes us cringe. He comes closer, gives you a kiss and goes to hell. We're hotheads. Not really. But they say that after menopause everything you let pass comes back to you all at once. There's the problem. Your guy can't do it anymore. What he had is over because of the rowdy youths, a hole in the floor. There was the guy. There he was, excited with the shower. Not really with the drain, right? Well, you don't get hot either, right? And there's the guy excited. And when that hot season hits when you're a woman, all the guy says is, well, that's what it is. You too. Talk to him, talk to him. Well, there's a myth, little guy. No, he doesn't react to that. He's dead. And then they just apply it to you. Well, there it is. If you throw it away, it's yours. Look at that bastard. Now they'll tell me, Jesus, to raise the dead. Hey, what's that? Menopause is a symbol of maturity in women. Guys don't have menopause because they don't mature, the bastards. Oh, they stay. And I think they do. It's called androspasm, one of those things. Anyway, imagine if they're healthy, they're all crazy, all idiots. Imagine the androplastic ones. Oh, who can put up with them, the bastards? And for women, when we enter menopause, everything changes. It's a hormonal thing. We go around crying, laughing, getting pissed off, I get sick. Well, how does the guy realize that I'm already into that? Because they piss in chunks, right? They just start pissing and shout. Yeah, have you noticed they're pissing and oh. Like it hurts them to piss when they're old, because when they're young it's hard and any hole here is right there. That's how it was. But now that they don't heal anymore, right? That they piss in chunks, now they really want to be admired. Not anymore, ladies, us women are tired too. Gee, I say that's why, but I'm not fit. Get into CrossFree. You see, CrossFree is being used right now. I went to CrossFree 2 weeks ago and ended up fighting with the manager there. He wasn't charging me. I told him, what do I owe you? He claimed it was the training. I told him, so, who's training? Me. And says, why would I pay you for something I do? If you trained for me, I'd pay you. Quote, but I'm the jerk. Why would I pay you? It's not like he treated me well. They'd make me flip a tractor tire. Hey, move it from here to there and flip it. And you think he told me, please, help me fix it? No. Grab that quickly. Flip it. Come on, move that damn ass. And I was like, I'm coming. Hey, I'm coming. Just imagine, you want me to pay him for psychological abuse. It's up. A friend told me, better do something else, dude. Something more feminine. Get into Pilates. I went to Pilates for 4 days to bounce on a giant ball, and then they gave me a rubber band. I even got hit so hard, it wouldn't come off. Imagine that. There they have you lying down and they stretch it. Hey, I stretched it. It came back to me in the middle of nowhere. Just imagine. They make me bounce on a giant ball. There I am, handles and stuff. When one of those times the damn ball burst, there I was on the floor. The instructor ran instead of running to pick me up. You screwed up the ball. Hey, what's that? I'm still like a turtle on my back, without getting up. I tell him, I don't know what's going on. No, I don't know what happened. I don't know, doctor. I don't know, sir. I don't know. And he told me, what do you mean you don't know? She broke up because you're so dirty. Look, that's what he told me. I mean, that's why I came for, to lose weight. If I were skinny, I wouldn't be here. I would be eating well at home. Well, I didn't go for fear of bursting the other balls they had there. A friend told me, what about gay yoga? No, I don't like yoga. It's hard. The yoga people want you to put this heel on this shoulder and this one on this one. Sometimes I can't get on the bike and they want me to tie a knot myself. No, they're so screwed, and even more so when they mess with the mats on the cars. Look, everything stretches out there. I don't know why men think that this is a skating rink. They tell you, come on, get on, I'm coming. Hey, are you getting on? You'll slip on the plastic mat like this, because even the mother is going to get screwed instead of the husband worrying about his wife, right? Hey, you're messing up my board with your heel and my spine. I also got into spinning, the one with the bike, just one class and I'm not going back. Why don't they make bikes that fit our bodies? A seat this big, your butt like this and the seat like this. You don't sit down, you get stuck in the bike. I felt curious from the moment I got on, but I didn't say anything. Because of what we women keep quiet about, well, I kept quiet. The class started. Let's go, girls, pedal. Every pedal stroke I felt like a screw. Look in. Halfway through class, one did yell at the instructor, hey, we're not going to back up. Well, I wanted to get unscrewed in advance. The class was over and I didn't get off the bike, like I was in trouble. My friends told me, let's go, you guys go ahead. I wanted to make sure the seat was going to get stuck on the bike where I got off and it was heard. Ah.
Creo que para las que somos madres de familia, la palabra vacaciones significa chingarle más. ¿Por qué? Porque es cuando tienes a tus hijos allí todo el día en la casa sin saber qué hacer con ellos. Y es que mira, cuando los huercos están allí en la escuela, batallas para que el niño se levante y vaya a cumplir sus obligaciones. Ahorita, cuando los niños están de vacaciones, como relojito, 7:30 de la mañana, ya está el huerco ahí, mamá, tengo hambre, ma. Fíjate, en vez de que se acueste y aproveche su tiempo, no, y eso también te hace levantarte a ti, pues que a darles de almorzar, pues que tratar de meterlos a bañar, mira, no hayas que hacer con ellos todo el día, tratas de entretenerlos, que pues que vamos a hacer un pastel, claro que con el tiradero que te queda después hasta dice uno, ¿para qué se me ocurrió esto? Y tratas de hacer manualidades, tratas de poner a ver películas con ellos, incluso hasta con los videojuegos tratas de entretenerlos, aunque los psicólogos digan que son malos, mira, llega un momento que te fastidias tanto que le dices al niño, ponte mijo, ponte a jugar, mata ahí monos, esos zombies que andas matando de perdido en lo que meas a gusto en el baño. Tratas de hablar con tu marido, pues para decirle lo que está pasando con los niños, que están aburridos, que quieren salir. ¿Y qué te dice el vato? En vez de que te apoye, te empieza a psicologar. Oh, es que están cabrones estos niños de ahora. Yo cuando estaba chiquillo, mira, yo usaba la imaginación para entretenerme en vacaciones. jugaba con lodo, jugaba a la pelota, a veces hasta sin pelota porque se nos ponchaba el balón. ¿Sabes qué hacía? Agarraba una botella de refresco vacía y la pateaba por toda la calle. Me entretenía jugando a los pocitos. ¿Y quién le preguntó al vato de sus traumas infantiles? Queremos soluciones, no más problemas. Pues total, mira, tratas de hablar con él, le dices de perdido llévanos al río, aquí el río que queda cerquita en la colonia, a meter las patas, ya ni siquiera a pescar, ya de perdido a refrescarte los callos. Ya claro que muchas utilizamos los encantos femeninos más seductores y lo convences que te saque de viaje, ya aunque sea una playa o a ver un familiar que vive en otro estado ya del país, pues ya de perdido para ver otra cosa. Mira, lo logras convencer, tú esperando que te diga, mañana nos lanzamos por los boletos de avión o de perdido de autobús. No, el vato te sale, está bueno, pero vámonos en el carro. Aparte, cuando vas en carro, llegas a comer donde tú quieras y meas cuando es necesario. Así es que vámonos en el carro. Fíjate, ¿para qué te lleva en el carro? Tú querías ir relajada. Ahora ni siquiera te puedes dormir porque el vato te reclama. Si te duermes, luego, era nomás. Pinche copiloto que traigo. Oye, de mecánica mejor ni se orille. Dale hasta donde le dé el carro. Ya cuando el carro diga hasta aquí, pues ya que le hacemos. Pero se orilla nada más para buscar problemas. En medio de la nada y el vato parado. Se bajan del carro, abren el cofre. ¿A qué? A rezar. Porque nada más dicen que no. Ahí está el vato. No, ¿qué? Ni le sabe ni nada, pero le empieza a quitar allí los chupones de allí de las bujías, los destapa, los vuelve a tapar. Identifican los postes de la batería para pegarle. Si no era la batería, ya va a ser la batería, ya se la fregó a fregazos. Luego sacan la bayoneta del aceite, la miran, la limpian, la vuelven a meter, la vuelven a sacar, la vuelven a limpiar. Y ya de rato el vato te dice, ahí está el pedo, no trae aceite. Pues no, ya le quitó todo el aceite con la garra que le está limpiando la bayoneta. Le habla a sus amigos, mira, llegan amigos hasta borrachos, dice que auxiliarlo. Ninguno de los amigos sabe de mecánica, entonces ¿para qué los quieren? Nada más para que vayan a hacer borlote. No, señor, eso a uno de mujer le fastidia y todavía uno les dice bien, ¿a qué te ayudo? ¿Qué hago? ¿Le marco a la grúa o qué? Espérate, ahorita ni me digas, ando hasta la madre, todo tenso. Si me quieres ayudar, agarra el trapo rojo que traigo en la cajuela, agárralo y luego caminas unos 6 metros para atrás del carro y le haces así. Fíjate, hasta de decante agarró el infeliz. En peligro un trailero te quiere levantar. Pues ahí anda uno pasando por esas miserias. ¿Cómo llegas a tu casa? Mira, cansada, encabronada, muerta de hambre, sin dinero. Terminan llevándote de vacaciones al balneario del municipio. Sí, allí los que el alcalde municipal pues mandó poner, pues para que la gente que no tiene posibilidad de salir, pues vaya y se la pase a gusto. Allí donde está la alberca, calientita, de puros miaos, donde se mean los huerquillos allá adentro. Tu marido, ahí en el asador, haciendo carne asada, pollo asado, ahí nada más con el caguamón del fuera, y su panza es el caguamón, todo estrillento, peludo, te vas viendo cada espécimen en la alberca, oye, ay no, cada pelado flacuchento, otros bien gordos, otros llenos de pelos, mira que hasta dice uno, de la alberca va a salir nata de pelos. Tú sin poder lucir ese traje de baño que te compraste para la playa, porque no es lo mismo andar en la playa que andar en el balneario de la colonia. No, en el balneario las vecinas te están criticando, hasta nota te van a sacar en el periódico, mira cómo andaba esta. Ay no, yo por eso les digo a todos los hombres, hagan un esfuerzo, lleven a su familia a una cosa buena, inviértanle, llévensele en un avión o en un autobús, a un hotel con todo incluido, donde uno se levante y vaya a comer a gusto, donde regreses, te metas a la alberca un ratito, donde te puedas tomar buenas fotografías, inviértanle, y si no, pues mejor dele dinero a su mujer, porque su mujer también tiene derecho a pasar las buenas vacaciones, y deje usted todo, señora, agarre el dinero que su marido le dé, deje todo y viva Hollywood. Váyase un ratito al casino y aunque sea, mira, lo mismo que te vas a gastar allá te lo gastas acá, pero más relajada y en tu casa. Así es que ya sabes, si no la van a sacar de vacaciones a una cosa buena, mejor que se la lleven al casino. Y yo, como mis huercos también están de vacaciones, pues tengo que irme a vacacionar con ellos, a fregarle, ¿qué más? Así somos las madres. Bueno, goodbye. Ahí deja, cabrón.
Ahorita que llegue a su casa, yo necesito que llegue y le diga, mi amor, te doy un masajito, pero déselo bien.
ya sea en la espalda o en tus manos, incluso que te agarren las manos y te las masajeen, se siente rico, pero nunca hacen nada los cabrones. Y cuando lo hacen, nomás para criticarte. Como yo cuando le dije a Rigoberto, dame un masaje en las patas. Ahí estaba Rigoberto, ¿qué pedo? ¿Son dedos o son chetos? Fíjate, ¿quién le está preguntando? Todo porque yo tengo un dedo huevón. Sí, yo le digo el dedo huevón, el dedo chiquito de mi pie derecho, porque está trepado arriba del otro, o sea, no quiere caminar, él quiere que lo carguen. Hasta le dije, este debe ser dedo tuyo, cabrón, no mío, es bien huevón ese dedo. Así, fíjate, pero yo no dije que me lo criticara. Las mujeres no los criticamos, nos aguantamos. Porque así como usted, señor, ve que su mujer tiene sus senos caídos, tiene su panza pronunciada, tiene celulitis, tiene varis, tiene pelos en las patas, tiene ojeras, tiene arrugas, se le cae el cabello. También nosotros vemos sus defectos, pero no se los decimos. ¿A poco no, señoritas? Porque el vato siempre se mete a bañar y sale encuerado. O cuando se va a acostar, se encueran. ¿Pa' qué? Hay vatos que les gusta dormirse en calzones. ¡Tápate, cabrón! Por eso después vienen las pesadillas para las mujeres. Porque ves puras chingaderas antes de quedarte dormida. Haz de cuenta que estás viendo el diablo a un lado tuyo. Y las mujeres, en vez de decirle, estás bien raro de tu cuerpo, no. Nosotros ya vamos a dormir y nos volteamos a la chingada. Por eso cuando usted vea, señor, que su mujer se voltea en chinga, dígale gracias. Porque se está callando las verdades que le quiere decir. Porque créame que no son sexy los señores. Para nada. Si a lo mejor la mujer se ve mal cuando está uno gorda, por ejemplo yo, si yo me encuero, pues no se me ve nada, la mera verdad, porque 3 hijos me dejaron cangurera. O sea, esto, hasta acá está mi panza. Mi ombligo está como por aquí, así, sí se cae esa chingadera, te escurres. Pero yo lo tomo como bendición. Si llega alguien, no me mira nada, mi propio cuerpo me tapa. Tengo celulitis, pero no que a los hombres ven a una mujer, como Rigoberto el otro día vio un desfile de Victoria's Secret por internet, y va la mujer con sus alas, la modelo, en calzones, a la cámara. Imagínate, la mujer con las alas así, y va, así, llega y le hace... Cuando avienta el beso y sonríe, dice Rigoberto, mira, qué bonita. Y le digo yo, ¿bonita de qué? ¿Viste? Se le hace un pocito aquí en sus cachetes, también bonitos. ¿Te gustan que tengan así hoyitos? Es que se ven bien bonitas. Y yo, ¿por qué a mí no me chuleas, cabrón? Mira todos los hoyos que se me hacen con la celulitis y nunca me dices qué hermosas patas, cabrón. ¿Por qué no me dices, eres como la luna, chingo de cráteres, pero chuléame, infeliz? Y eso que la celulitis no es mala. Si usted tiene celulitis como tengo yo, no se sienta mal. La celulitis, ¿qué es? Es agua atorada entre la dermis y el músculo. No estás celulitosa, estás hidratada. Eso es todo lo que pasa. Cuando veas celulitis, traes bastante agua. Te estás hidratando muy bien. En cambio, los vatos también hacen celulitis, pero las nalgas se les acaban. ¿A poco no, señoritas? Es como ponerle un pantalón. Imagínate a tu marido sin camisa y con pantalón, y siempre se lo ponen acá abajo de la panza, se lo abrochan de acá. O sea, es la cintura, señor, pero se lo ponen así, hasta se sacan la panza para que acomode mejor. No sé para qué se ponen cinto, si siempre se les ve la raya, ¿a poco no? Apenas se agachan y ya se les ve, hasta me dan ganas de echarle un peso ahí, ay, para que vaya contando algo. Ese es un pedo de los hombres gordos, como que la lonja de aquí les avienta el cinto para otro lado, pues total. Imagínate nomás, pero imagínatelo sin camisa, con su pantalón bien apretado en la mañana cuando se va a trabajar. La imagen, lo primero que llega es, ¿si han visto a los perritos, a los bulldog franceses? Ponle un pantalón a uno y páralo. De volada, mi marido, así, se ven así, las nalguillas todas para adentro, ¿a poco no? La panzota y así, y su carota. Así se ven, no se ven sexy, señores. Por eso cuando lo vemos al vato, en chinga nos dormimos a la chingada, vámonos. Porque te aguantan las ganas de reírte, de decirle, no manches. El otro día yo le dije a Rigoberto, pareces así un perro de esos bulldog. ¿Verdad que sí? Pero él piensa que porque le hace así. No, es porque los paras y se ven bien raros. Así se ven los hombres. Y luego hay vatos que si su mujer tiene pelos en las patas, ellos los tienen en las nalgas. ¿Y quién les dice algo? Nadie. Hay cabrones que hasta chinos le salen, imagínate nomás. Deja tú, ni siquiera le sale bonito como tapete para entretenerte. No, como que les da calvicie colar porque parecen estufa, nada más 6 mechas aquí, o sea, bien raro que tienen. Y aún así tenemos que hacer el amor con ellos, así como a los hombres les gustan las mujeres altas, nalgonas, chichonas, y se alucinan. A las mujeres también nos gusta a la hora de hacer el amor acariciarle la espalda y y la espalda. Y se te fue, y empieza por eso a uno las mujeres, ay, traes una espinilla, es porque no tienes en qué entretenerse, buscas acné de perdió para imaginarte y tronar esa chingadera. ¿Se fija, señor, cómo sí tiene defectos? Ahí andan los hombres pidiendo que su mujer esté chichona. ¿Para qué? ¿Para qué? Si ni siquiera saben acariciar un seno femenino. Te pescan una y parecen eloteros de rancho. ¿Qué es eso? Nada más le falta decir, ¿elotes? Oye, pues no. Y cabe aclarar que hay hombres más chichones que su mujer. ¿A poco no? Rigoberto las tiene tribaleras. Como las botas, ¿te acuerdas de las botas tribales que están así? Así las tiene Rigoberto, así como de resbaladilla y para arriba. O sea, yo sí estoy así, mira Rigoberto, chingado, déjame los chichis. Imagínate nomás. Y en cambio él le digo, pues date vuelo, pues es que está muy abajo. O sea, esos comentarios lo mandan a uno a la jodida. Reconquiste a su mujer, señor. Hágale el amor este día. Dedíquele canciones. Dele un beso como hace mucho no se lo da. Pero estoy segura que muchos ni siquiera saben besar. Porque las mujeres ensayamos para besar. Desde chiquillas nos acostumbramos de que, ay, cuando yo dé el primer beso, ¿cómo lo voy a dar? Yo me acuerdo que yo ensayaba en el espejo, ahí estaba como pendeja, yo beso y beso. Hasta que un día mi mamá me vio, anda caliente, chingada, hasta rompí el espejo con la frente. Ya después me dijo una amiga, en el espejo no, güey, nadie tiene la cara plana. Entonces, ¿cómo le voy a hacer? Con esto. Y yo, ¿cómo? Así, güey, así, le da la vuelta. Pues ahí estaba yo ensaye y ensaye y ensaye y ensaye. Ensayé tanto para dar mi primer beso al príncipe azul, pero pues llegó Rigoberto y se lo di a él. Y es que los hombres no saben recibir un buen beso. Yo estuve ensayando, primero eran piquitos, y el día que me animé y le di ese beso que tanto había yo estado ensayando, cállate, no se aguantan, le estás dando el beso y de repente, mira como que algo pasa con su personalidad. Éramos dos y ya hacemos tres. Porque de entre de sus patas sale como un duende y te juzga, te dice que tú. Y uno evade el pecado, uno le hace así. Pero es como un imán, uno así y el vato así. Hasta te correteaban como gallina. Ven, tranquila, hazte para acá. O sea, así me correteó Rigoberto a mí. Ven, ya Rigoberto, ya mejor ya me voy, porque por eso salí preñada antes de casarme. Mamá decía que por huila y facilota, no. Es porque fui buena gente. Cuando Rigoberto me dijo, bueno, a ver si amanezco vivo con esta madre así. Me pueden explotar en la noche. Fíjate nomás, yo me quedé con el pendiente y dije, ahorita te ayudo.
Atención Las Vegas, Nevada. Llega desde México la conferencista humorística número 1, la India Yuridia, con su gira internacional Porque Así Soy, este viernes 15 de septiembre en The Theater at Virgin Hotel en Las Vegas a las 9 de la noche. Venta de boletos en taquillas del teatro y en axs.com.
Tuve que ir a huevo para allá. Sí, a huevo, vamos para allá.
See, yes, love. What? About what you told me the other day about this. Okay, start eating, start eating. Oh, yeah, they already told me, dude. And someone like that, learn to be discreet, gentlemen. You can't even tell them a secret, that's the worst. Guys don't know how to keep secrets and they say that women are gossips. We're not gossips, we're receptive. And information comes to us without asking for it. Sometimes you're out sweeping outside your house, and the neighbor walks by and says, "Why don't you think she already knew?" And you're like, "What?" Because you never know what information they're going to give you. What? Well, they found that one with another guy. Yeah, really. Look, you even polish a single piece because you just sweep it there. But what's wrong with that? But you didn't go looking for the gossip, nor did you go around spreading it. It was just information. Guys, especially when they're drunk, sound like old guitars, those who can play notes on their own without even touching them. When they're drunk, you'll see, my love. What? About what you told me the other day about this. Okay, start eating, start eating. Oh, yeah, they already told me, man. And one like that, you really do owe money at the bank, look. And one, shut up, man, son. I found out that here on the other hand, they're so indiscreet. That's why tonight I want all men to open their third eye. The third eye is here, sir. Don't get scared. No, the third eye is here. And that's for perception. Open your mind. How many women don't suffer from anxiety problems? That's also why we swallow due to anxiety, because you worry and you get really hungry, right? I mean, even if you feel that, It's anxiety and you want to kill it by swallowing it badly. But that's how we are and that's what we need, gentlemen, for you to help us. How? Tell her how pretty she looks, tell her she's beautiful. What's more, make love to her at least once a month, you bastard. And making love to her is not what you're thinking, you dirty mind. No, making love to her is about making her feel good all day long. From the moment she wakes up, tell her, my love, did you get ready at midnight without me noticing? Even if she has a bird's nest on her head. When she wakes up, tell her, your dried drool excites me because of some kind of thing that makes you fall in love. When you see that her legs are already covered in grass from waxing, tell her, oh, I love it, it even feels good to hold your legs. It means it's still natural. Come on. But no. Guys are so into watching their dirty, erotic stuff, because right now most men are in a WhatsApp group where their friends send them horrible videos. Isn't that right? Of just naked people hallucinating. I mean, sir, don't mess around, don't learn those things. Your mom isn't going to do it with you because your mom isn't like the one you're seeing, nor like the guy in the video. But the guy demands it. I mean, imagine, the other day Rigoberto told me he wanted to experiment with positions like the Camutra. I told him, Rigoberto, don't, around, Rigoberto, I mean, I wish I could tie my sneakers without getting slapped so you can bring me there doing. And now it turns out that the idiot is proposing that I do Kana Sutra positions. And the worst thing is that I'm very accommodating. Even though you see me so moody, I do love Rigoberto, otherwise I wouldn't be fighting him. But he abuses, he abuses. One day he told me to go from little goat to little precipice, there I am going like a son. I mean, there are things that one is not born for. There that kid has me on the precipice there under the bed, huh? And still Rigoberto pushed me and pushed me. I told Rigoberto, be careful, take it easy. I don't want to be on Discovery Home Hell, in bizarre sexual emergencies. Quote. Imagine me going out. What happened to the Chipotle? Oh, because I was walking around with the slug without teeth because I left God. No, it sucks. There are other ridiculous people who like to do positions that I don't know where they saw them and they want to experiment with you, like the helicopter, where the guy lies down and you have to walk fast. I mean, don't, around. If you're skinny, you can even fly with his legs. The other day Rigoberto told me, is he going to do it or not because you don't even know how to seduce, those, no. When women want to seduce a man, we don't need to go around waxed or anything, just do, oh, what's that? Oh, I don't know, that's what you have so that the guy immediately. Yeah, that's how they get excited about it. Don't you think, ladies? Quote, or you just go out in the morning with your robe and no armband, the ground is really cold, because you can feel it on your chest, it hurts sometimes because of how sagging it is, but with that you can even tell it, oh, I'm cold like this. And you can tell he's cold. That's what the guy has to get excited about. Guys don't know us. On the contrary, you're asleep at 3 or 4 in the morning. Why don't they feel like making love earlier? Because at dawn when you're already sound asleep, tired from the whole day, there you are with your mother asleep like a princess. Where does the guy come from when he's coming back from taking a piss? Because they always come back eager to take a piss. Like they're pissing and they remember. Oh, I haven't used it. This thing, they turn to look at you and now I'm going to show you off. Like that. And the guy thinks that since he's in the mood, you are too. And I don't know if he sends you the desire remotely, via Bluetooth, or I don't know, but you're asleep like a mother. The guy comes in, eager to take a piss, and he doesn't even say to you, will you let me use your body to satisfy these base passionate instincts? No, they hug you, they hiss in your ears. I mean, why don't they talk? Why are you hissing? You're sleeping like a baby. You don't think, it's my greedy dude, no. Oh, a cockroach, something crawled on you. Quote, you think about anything but that. And there's the guy. Hey, are you asleep? What do you want?
Hey, come here.
What do you want? Here I am. Come on, move over here. Oh, no, I already warmed up my place here. He's crazy. Come on, come on. That's all they tell you. And anyway they move your conscience. You don't hear any noise, nothing. You open your eyes, you turn around, there's the victim sitting on the edge of the bed and you. What's wrong? What happened? Okay, go to sleep, excuse me, excuse me. What happened? I was asleep. What happened? Is everything okay? Oh, nothing. It's good to know. Okay, tell me, do you have another one? What? Another one? What? Another guy, because you don't want anything to do with me anymore. Nothing. Okay, leave it alone, I'm telling you. Let's see if I don't die with this poison inside me. Come on. Just look. That's why sometimes you get pregnant for good people, because that's where you say, how are you going to die there with the poison inside? What about where the poison wants to come out? You inhale it. Who am I to carry a death on my conscience? Quote. And that's where you tell them, well, go ahead, trust the jobs they do to you. Ah. I'm talking to you, Rigoberto, so you can open your eyes. Well, do you want me to shove the TV remote down your ass and see if that works? Hey there, which one? Hey there, which one? Hey there, I don't know why you're looking forward to seeing Rigoberto doing this crap, huh? Right now, he's so dying. How were you watching soccer a while ago? You even cursed at the guy who missed the penalty. You even threw things at the TV. And now it turns out you're dying. I hate you so much. I forgot that my mother-in-law was there. I forgot. I scolded him normally, like I always do, but now I felt a chill all over my body. My mother-in-law's snarling look, like, look, don't even respect my son on his deathbed. I mean, what death act? Mother-in-law doesn't see that I threatened him with the tail for control and now it turns out that he's revived. That's why, how awful. Get the hell out of here, my little son. It hurts to tell you, but I told you, Daddy, I told you. Look carefully where you're going to end up. So many pretty girls you went out with, son. Do you remember the little girl, Daddy? Oh, the little girl. Oh, such a pretty girl, well-mannered. She wouldn't talk unless she was asked to talk all that way. She knew how I like to be done what I want. Instead, you ended up with the worst thing life has ever shown you. But don't worry, son. Here I am, your mother. You need to eat. Mother-in-law, have you eaten yet? Shut up, I'm not asking you. You need to eat well. I'm going to make you some beef tail soup. Let's see if you remember, my love, what does a good meal taste like? Because here, all you get is tasteless food or store-bought food, which is worse. Look, my mother-in-law went to insult me right in my own house. She thought that with her words I was going to be like, oh, my mother-in-law says I don't know how to cook, that I have no seasoning, well, I'm going to die. Well, she's screwed. I'm not going to die because of that. I even told her, there are 5 of us. Make enough broth for everyone. Hey, well, if your son is going to eat mine too, why not hers? Look, she even told Rigoberto, are you comfortable here, son, or should we go home? Because there I would treat you like what you are, a king. Because my son is a king. My mother-in-law must have thought that I was going to cry and beg, don't take him, mother-in-law, don't take Rigoberto. What the hell am I going to do without Rigoberto in this big house? Navi said. What the hell, right? I even got in between them. I said, oh, excuse me, how many clothes am I going to put on him? Oh, yes, for me. Take him. 11:30 at night, and my mother-in-law said to me, I'm leaving in peace because I left him well. I said, there's the suitcase, it already has all his spring, summer, fall, winter clothes and even his Christmas sweater. That ugly sweater. Take it so he can spend it with you. You're challenging me, right? You think you're so sure, Yuridia, that my son is always going to be with you. I'm going to take him. I would take him right now, but I'm coming in that little cart that doesn't fit. My child. But let me, I'll get a truck and I'll take him. The next day I spoke to her, mother-in-law, I rented her a truck. Come for Rigoberto, she just told me, no, if you hear, it'll cut you off. And hung up on me. It's been a while since she's gone for Rigoberto. Do you know why? Because she knows what she gave birth to. She knows what kind of child she has. Just like all of us who are mothers know what our children are like. Can't you have 1 or 10 and know how to identify your children? You can see it from a young age. That one is going to be a real liar. That one is going to be a real fighter. That one is going to be like that. Like that. Of course you can see it. Of course. Hey, the girl sitting on her pacifier by herself is not normal. She's already Williation. Grabbing the bottle and doing that to herself is not normal, huh? Do you know who the drunk is going to be? I mean, you can see everything. You know what kind of children you have. My mother-in-law knows what Rigoberto is like, but she never supports me because of that. And besides, I have to give you some advice. Advice is given and you know if you take it. When you have problems with your partner, girlfriend, or boyfriend, both men and women, you don't tell your relationship problems to your family or friends. Why? Because sooner or later, couples get back together. On the other hand, friends and family never do the same thing again. I'm telling you this because I learned the hard way too. I told my mom about a problem I had with Rigoberto. Mom invited me to dinner, and I went and arrived without Rigoberto, and right away she said to me, "How are you, daughter?" I said, "I'm fine." And Rigoberto? I said, "Oh, I don't know." "Are you mad at him, daughter?" I said, "No, Mom, no, I'm not mad." And where is he?" "Oh, I don't know, really. I mean, look, I wanted to blow it up right away." And Mom, well, like a good woman who loves gossip. "What happened, daughter? What happened?" She even leaned over and burned a piece of junk on the griddle because she forgot she was making me dinner. "Hey, what happened?" "Oh, that idiot. Well, I just made myself some egg white. Tell me what happened, daughter." I mean, Mom, look, I fought with Rigoberto last night because last night we were watching a show called Members on the Air, which is all about guys, and then a sexologist was saying that now it turns out guys don't like the traditional way of making love anymore. Now it turns out guys like to be stirred up in order to reach orgasm. And my mom, like, how, daughter? In the car or what? No, Mom, to have their juices stirred up so they feel good. No, Mom. And that's what that Rigoberto told you. I said, no, Mom, he didn't tell me to poke it. But when they were saying that, he turned to me and did this. That smile, Mom, doesn't mean he wants me to poke his ass, does it? And I said, what about Mom? I'm not here. No, Mom, that's what he got. He got pissed off. I told you right away that I didn't like that bastard one bit for you. What I'm telling you, there you go, you're going to get into trouble with those people, you dirty, disgusting, stinking old man. Where does my dad come out? Look, a lot of people tell me, why don't you ever say anything about your dad? It's just that Dad doesn't give any material. Dad is always locked up in there. And that day he came out to greet me. How are you, daughter? And you get in. Get in. Wherever you dare tell me, to poke your ass, huh? I'll throw the broomstick at you, you bastard, like the other trickster. No, Dad, see you there, girl. And Dad didn't even notice, huh? But Mom was really pissed off. The next day, Rigoberto and I talked about the problem and we solved it because I told him, Rigoberto, that's why I never told you to pinch my butt. No, Rigoberto, but that little smile that says, yeah, because your face made me laugh, that's why she's telling you like, hey, what are they saying, son of a... How do you think I'm going to tell you to pinch my butt? She's crazy. Oh, I'm always spanking myself and then stimulating her. No, you're crazy. No, for sure, Rigoberto. Oh, I'm never going to ask you that, so don't even think about it, Rigoberto, because I have a hard time getting my nails done, huh? And I'm not willing to go to the manicurist and have them tell me, oh, you lost a nail. No, I didn't lose it. Rigoberto brings it to Jundio. I told him, I'm not willing to do that. Hey, by the way, this one that I'm missing did fall off. don't think otherwise. Because I dropped it yesterday, right? No, that one fell off by itself. It fell off by itself when I grabbed a suitcase, right? But just imagine, right? We fixed it. Rigoberto and I fixed it, but that was like 5 years ago. Rigoberto and my mom. It's been a while since they've fixed their things. Thanks for my gossip. Look, when mom invites us to a party or something, everyone gets their own set of dishes and Rigoberto gets them. And I told mom, wow, why does Rigoberto always get disposables? Because how do I know if the bastard has just bitten his butt? And don't forget, mom,